is always a good way to start. Nice, relaxing time. It's nice, relaxing time. No pressure, no problems, nothing going on. Just gonna kill time. It's pretty much all I'm going for right now. Alright. I gotta get this daily done with Trapper, even though I haven't leveled up Trapper. Basic build is always just there. And I don't even know if I really want the Ruin, but if I had Pop Goes the Weasel, I'd probably make more use of it. Oh, I think so anyways. Alright. Anyways, we'll just go ahead. What to do? Let's get the Trapper Bag and we'll get some, let's go for the Rusted Jaws. We don't really get that status effect. We don't really play around with that too often. Ugh. The more you use them, the more you run out of it. Alright, let's go for the hunting. I just have to catch someone in a bear trap. That is the goal. And earn blood points. That is also the goal. At least, I think that's what I want the goal to be. Do I have a killer related one for my challenges? Hit survivors with the Hunter's Hatchet? Oh, well, I am terrible with the hatchet. So we'll earn the 50,000 blood points, then we'll take on that challenge while we get this daily done. Get it done in one foul swoop. Watch it be just... I'm used to waiting like a long time to get into one match, but who knows, might go by a little bit quicker because I'm playing as killer. Usually killer matches, they end up getting picked up real quick. At least during this little like wait period, cool thing is we're gonna be getting ready to have out the new killer. I think it's already been tested out on the PTB as well. It's Pyramid Head from Resident Evil. Oh, there we go. I already got a match, but I've been just watching so far, and he looks amazing. I'm loving the wave attack, and I'm loving his power to just send people straight to, just basically putting them into a hooking state while not having to actually take them there. Kind of helps to cancel out the boil over users. Alright, we got a Fei Ming, an Adam, a Claudette, and a Meg, and that Claudette's got some bloody clothes, so she's prestiged. I think she's P2. Which means it's going to be annoying. It's no knock to anything of Claudette, but so rough to try and visually see her. That's just me, and I'm just blind half the time to try and find her. Oh man. Casual music in the background makes me feel better. Oh, okay, only survival. This might not actually be survive with friends for once. I may be able to just enjoy a nice casual game. Oh, loading screens, always fun. Yes, windows, pallets, and narrow paths are great strategic locations to place bear traps. Now, if only I learned that a long time ago. I still throw my traps everywhere around the map. But it works half the time. Only half the time. I'm hoping that this is just within my rank. Which within my rank is actually I'm at rank 17 right now, almost there to I'm almost there to 16 or no. Yeah, almost there to 16 right now. So hopefully this is not like annoying survive with friends. They're going to try and bully me. I'm hoping this is just a nice little simple casual game. That's all I really want. Maybe asking a little too much. Also, I'm running with barbecue and chili so I can find them after I hook somebody. I've got Ruin, so if I can keep them off the generators, it'll slow down the progress of them. Oh, that's in a terrible spot, because people will see that, so they're going to see my trap also, and that's fine. If I know they touch it, then that's good for me. At least I'll know. But it'll push them off. If I can keep them off the gens, it'll auto-regress, so I don't have to worry about it. Also running with Noed. Alright, that's a interesting way to start. I'm also running with Noed, so that way at the end of the game, when they eventually juke me out to cause me many types of pain. Alright, Adam, I guess you're not getting that deliverance. Ooh, that was bad on me. That was, quick editor. Oh wait, it's live, I can't edit that out. Alright, I feel bad for Adam, because you might have been running Deliverance and you are definitely not getting it. And that other person ran to the other side, which is mildly bad for me. Okay, he's here. Kind of don't want them to get to the pallet here, so we're gonna trap it up. They've got a clean save, but it's just a good insurance policy. Always take out a good insurance policy on them. So they were working on this. Okay. An immediate save. It's within my terror radius too, so there might actually be borrowed time procced. So they ran through here. I'm not trying to tunnel him, but he just ended up doing that. Yeah. Hey, there you are. He dropped the pallet. Wow. This man's all kinds of extra. So, yeah, there goes one gen. So we hit the obsession, which is bad. There he is. He dropped the pallet so that way he doesn't have to deal with my bear trap because I put it underneath the pallet instead of in front of the pallet. And he's just running to the other side of the map anyways, so I guess I don't have to worry about borrowed time. It's definitely already gone by now. He's trying to keep a good bit of distance between me and him, and I have not already set up traps here. Drops it. Yeah. As much as you would have loved for me to swing for that, no thank you. So we're going to double back here. And he should be going all the way around now. Did I read that wrong? Oh, look at that. He juked me out. Hey, hey, hey! Stop working on generators. Why are you still hurt? Okay, you're taking a hit is not helping her. That doesn't work like that. So let's see. Yeah, I thought that was a little too easy. So I'm glad there were people right around the corner. Oh boy, that was an interesting choice. There's the Claudette. Drops the pallet. And nope, we tricked her. This is fantastic, actually. That's another free hook. The only one running around is the hurt Meg, which she should be over here in a second to help pick up that person. I hope she goes for the save first, so it gives me a little bit more time to get back over there. Beautiful. That means they're going to double tap heal the Fei Ming that's on the ground. Hello? And you should be picking her up right about now. Oh, you got her back up. So I need to hit you down because you're the true hero. Oh, that was on me. That was a bad play on me. Awesome. So we got the hero, which is really good. Barbecue and chili is a thing. So the only person we haven't hooked now is the Fei Ming. And they're over there healing each other. Good, good, good. So by the time I get there, one of them's going to be fully healed, but I might be able to catch the other. That's fine. Kind of more important to get the people hurt again. Yeah, he's doing that a lot. He's not doubling around the pallets, which is actually kind of interesting. This has been me just chasing people at this point. This hasn't even been me to go and... This is going to hurt me in the long run, but it's funny. Yep, he did it. He has a Lithe, too. Interesting. Yeah, I know you weren't running to the pallet there. So that pallet's still up. They got 2 generators done. I really thought he was going to fake it and not go through the window. He's already used up his Lithe, too. Yeah, all he had left was a 360. So, he's dead, which is good. I've got to go break those pallets, though, because that's going to cause a problem. What? Oh, that's why. They were over here. I'm on the fact that they did get my ruin, and yet we're still doing pretty okay. There's someone still running around hurt, too. So I don't need this trap anymore. Or, I wonder. Alright, it was worth trying. That person Usain bolted straight out of here, though. But it was technically like a light run. I think I'm saying that right. There's times where they're hard running, like they're going all the way away from here. And then there's times where they go for those runs of just like, I just need to hide around in the darkness a little bit so where he can't see me. They touched this, but they weren't attentive. They weren't trying to stay over here. Okay, so that pallet's trapped up. We need to keep this generator from being done. Alright, so let's go ahead and break this pallet. Continuously breaking these pallets up is going to be what we need to do. I'm a little bad about that sometimes, where I just leave pallets up, but now that I'm breaking them off, so it should help out a little bit. I prioritize taking over the chase first, then I do the worry about the pallets. That one? Oh wait, okay, I see that. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. I need this trap because I think I put a bear trap underneath it. Yeah, and he dropped a pallet on it. It's kind of okay that they did that. Found you in the darkness, like a Claudette. I know Meg's over here too, but wow. Yeah, that was a little petty. They're at 1 gen. We gotta do some work here. Hooked. Sheep. Am I crazy that I thought she was over here? How far did you crawl? Oh, that's unfortunate. Run to the trap, please. Run to the trap. Yes! Oh, beautiful. Okay, I need to find that Meg. We have now hooked everyone. The beautiful part about that was... Oh, right at 40 meters. The beautiful part about that hook was, I didn't have to waste up the save the best for last stack. I actually got to keep it. So she was just back here. What? What? Wait a minute. What? Am I blind? What? Where did she go? In the corner. So this is kind of bad. We're not going to make it to the hook. Oh no, I tried to drop her. That was dumb. I tried to drop her. What the? That was really dumb. I tried to drop her and set up a trap right there to make it a little bit easier on myself. I thought she was gonna fake it too. She committed to the window. Ah, beautiful. She ran towards the hook. Hey, there we go, and she's already struggling. I mean, she's the last person anyway, so they did update that to where now if you're the last person, it's just, well, I mean, it already did that before, but it does it much quicker now. You don't have a chance to struggle as long as what I think it is. I don't know. It was like an instant kill there. So that felt within my rank of where I'm at, not for actual skill level, but I take it as a win. And we got our daily done, but we did not get the challenge done. I know that for certain. Oh, we got both done. Hey, there we go. That's a double win. Ooh, getting all these blood points. Gotta stock up. We are up to rank 16. We have hit the yellow. There was a rank 3. What? Wait, why? Why was there a rank 3? Oh my gosh. So, I don't want to assume that's the Claudette. No, you had Lithe. Who else had Lithe? No one. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. There were two people with Lithe. There's the one with level 2 who's a rank 13, and then there's one with the rank 3. No, that's the Atom, because he was the first one to die. Because I remember I heard the Lithe go off, or not heard. I saw him when he did the Volt, and he was just boosted and gone. I was like, okay, he's got it. He's got Kindred Lithe, he had Iron Will, and Quick and Quiet. That's why I didn't hear him when he went over those pallets. That's why I didn't hear him. He was just completely just silent gamer, but I still kept finding him because of how he was running. It was a little odd for a rank 3. I feel bad. Unless he wants to D-pip. That's actually something a lot of people... Well, that's people, I guess, who don't want to deal with the constant challenge of this game is. A lot of people will just go ahead and just almost purposely kill themselves to go down in rank. But, I don't know, it's not really worth it. Ranking just seems to be kind of awkward. Could have also been survive with friends stuff. I know I do that sometimes where I do survive with friends, and it's just that little bit of, oh, okay, I got put down at the bottom. I can go ahead and start to de-pip that way and get down back to lower ranks. But really, it's not worth it half the time. Good news is we got blood points out of that. We got our challenge done out of that. So that's a double win. I really thought I wasn't going to get the points to finish that up. But that's good. We got that done. So now we can damage 12 generators, or we can do the Huntress one. So the Huntress one's kind of difficult for me because 1, I don't play Huntress, and 2, my Huntress is only, I think, level 15. Let me see. Where is she? Yeah, she's level 15. Which is extremely bad, because that means I have no perks. The best perk I have on her is, well, taking off the Ruin, honestly, it's the Huntress Lullaby. And the reason Ruin's still on here is because this was for old Ruin, when it was necessary. Oh, man. So bad. She has 3 just almost bad perks to me, and that may be just me thinking that. Huntress Lullaby is her best perk, honestly. Just because every time I hook somebody, it messes with their skill checks. It makes it to where the warning time comes up shorter and shorter, or it feels like it's delayed or something. So they force them to miss skill checks more, and they have to deal with the regression penalty while it's happening. But it's still a totem, so they can break it. Beast of Prey, you get to become undetectable after gaining Bloodlust level 1, which is not something you really want to do with Huntress. A lot of times you want to just hit them with the hatchets to keep them down from a distance. And usually those are in the Mist of Chase, but you usually want to hit them with the hatchets, so this kind of feels not necessary. And just getting 40% more blood points in Hunter category is just eh. You can get that with just an offering. I know it's stacking, but still. And this one is something I have to say is probably the worst and that's just me saying that because I don't use it. It's Territorial. You basically can see someone's aura for 3 seconds when you're 32 meters away from the basement of all places. So, I mean, if you're that far away and you're running back over there after someone goes down there for a save, I mean, you can get them, but it just doesn't feel worth it. I mean, that's just me. That's me thinking that. It could probably be a really good perk. I just don't know how to use it, but I think it's not great. I think the only perk that matters on her when I play her is Huntress Lullaby. But I've got to do Hag daily. So I have to teleport hit people. So I guess we'll do damaging generators. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do damaging generators, get some of these killer ones out of the way. Yes, I know there's 40 days or 38 days left of the this like battle pass thing, but Dead by Daylight's that game of casual play. All right, gotta go Hag Sama. I really want to level her up before I go into this match, but at the same time, I feel like no matter what I do, it's going to go south. Barbecue and chili is just for those blood points because it's helpful. Oh man, make your choice at level 1. I love Pig, but eh. Then I have Sloppy Butcher just to kind of mess with their healing. Ugh, that's how long it's been since I played her. I barely have any add-ons. Increase the trip duration time. And we'll increase the range. Yes, I know I have 4 mint rags. Look at that. I don't use mint rags very often, so I don't play around with Hag very often. I could send them to the meatpacking plant, but I feel like that would be more of a detriment for me, because that would counter a little bit with the barbecue and chili reading. Which, because this is at level 2, I only get 75%, so I can only stack it off for 3 people. Let's see. Let's run with Sacrifice. Maybe Survivor Pudding. Need to get those blood points. Get those blood points. Also, there's no way that I'm damaging 12 generators in one game. If I could somehow damage 12 generators in one game, just constantly just stay on them, hitting them off, I'd have to say I'm very meticulous then. Just constantly getting them back down. But I take too long to deal with the chases. I take so long to deal with chases that it's kind of a counter. Oh man. Ania and 3 Megs, and one of them has a bloody top. There's that Franklin's well, actually, they don't have any items on, so I mean, Franklin's Mines is kind of pointless. I could take off Sloppy Butcher and do Iron Grasp instead. I could take off Make Your Choices also. Iron Grasp might be better, but Make Your Choice feels pretty useful. If I did Make Your Choice and Knockout, that'd be pretty good. If I could get those two to work together. We'll just go with this. We just have a bland start, so we'll go with it. The best perk on here is probably, Ruin, I guess. Just because of the regression on generators that I don't have to worry about them. The problem is, as soon as they get the totem, it's done. And honestly, I don't know if that's the best perk that I would say on Hag. I still have to say I like Devour Hope more. Yeah, it doesn't mess with the generators, but like the Devour Hope, once you get it up to 3 stacks, you can just one-shot, give them the exposed status effect, just knock them down in one hit. That feels really nice, because then after they get those stacks, because normally when the game's played out, you get the 1 or 2 at the start, and you don't notice it when she's gotten the haste effect. But as soon as that 3rd stack comes up, that's when everyone starts panicking, and they're just like, where was that totem that we saw before? And then you're extra protective of the totem as soon as you get the 3rd stack, which so nice. Except everyone always breaks mine at the start of the game thinking it's Ruin or something. And it's not like I have Haunted Grounds on her. I know I might be throwing a lot of terminology around, but still. Haunted Grounds is a perk on a different killer called the Spirit, which I might play her a game. We got sent to the meat plant anyways, okay. Alright. But, that's a Spirit perk, which basically says, hey you, touch the totem, expose status effect for everybody, because you touched it. Oh, and there's a pallet right, oh. So one of the things I do hate is I hate the totem placements on this map. Hello! Oh, you have a flashlight! Oh, you are instantly being targeted! Oh, you're instantly being targeted. Are we doing this? You've discovered it's a hack, somehow. Time to go down. That was a little extra, but it's okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're a whole team with flashlights. Oh, baby. We got ourselves a game. Get on that hook, girl. What do you have, borrowed time next? Drop the pallet. She ran through me, then dropped the pallet. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's about what I thought. This is not me trying to stay near her either. It's because they are legitimately trying to be altruistic and extra. So we're just going to make them walk a little bit slower. Gives me time to get back here. Little extra for the double trapping, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, that's only one generator. So far, so good. They should run up top and drop down. Or she's right here. She's the distraction. Hag teleport powers go! Alright. Ha! I knew it! Down you go! Let's see if you have... No, no one has D-Strike. She shouldn't have run towards me either. She actually was pretty in a bad place. She was actually in a really bad place doing that because they realize now that I have make your choice. So I could have just decided to go after her and instantly knock her down, but at level 1, not fantastic. Not enough time in my opinion. Hello? Underneath. Did you miss a healing skill check? Woo! Hold up. Oh, wow. The biggest whiff possible. So, wait a minute. Your strategy is to not run. So, let's see you do it. I want to see you do it. Oh, no. I'm kind of surprised. You just abandoned her like that. Wow. Wait, someone died. They didn't go to save their friend. Awesome. I'm going to look straight at the wall. Top tier gameplay right here, baby. Not getting any hag teleport hits done. That's your... Wait a minute. I thought I hooked you already. Apparently not. Coming in with 100% of me. Was double trapped there. Alright. What the... I thought I saw something. Hello! Did that scare you and you just decided not to run? Interesting choice. I kind of... Oh, she's gonna drop the pallet here. Flashlight blind? She's gonna try to. Okay. So we can just do this. She's gonna let me do it? Ah, they got the totem. Ah, she got it just in time. Alright, guess we're gonna play the game. We're gonna do it again too, because she can't flashlight it from that area. That's what I thought. You had to run down, because we were not gonna play the game before you get it twice. Hello! Aren't you just the smartest cookie? Hey, there you go. That's what I like to see. I like to see those pallets dropped. Drop that pallet. Thank you. I love it when they drop those pallets. It's beautiful. Alright, she's out of there. Let's go back to this person. Where'd she crawl to? Alright. Let's break some pallets. So extra lazy. She could have actually crawled up. She's around me. I'm so bad at listening to people. Oh, you messed that up 120%. You had it too. It was beautifully aligned. You had it. And you dropped it. Like a rock. Oh. I thought that was a little bit of something else going on. Alright. A little extra. You know, I haven't hit a generator yet. Because ruin is a thing. Yeah. Yeah, we put one right there. So I'm waiting. I don't think they've used their flashlights once to hit my traps, and I'm kind of okay with that. So this person's now safe. I'm gonna trap that. So the only person left is the hurt person. Not about to stay here though. That's one of the things I actually hate about Hag players sometimes, is some strange cases they've hung around camping while at the same time of having their teleports ready. And yeah, you can crawl past them, and yes, you can hit them with the flashlight and they're gone, but it seems a little extra to do all that. Like, you already have the ability to teleport back, and it slows them down, so you have time to go around the map and do what you need to set up more traps. I can't put a trap there. However, I can put a trap. Wait a minute. Hello. There we go. A little bit of the area interference there. Alright. So she has to be downstairs, but she's got to be going slow downstairs. So we're going to check. She would have rather gotten the generator done than save her friends. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna put you over here. Oh, you dropped that pallet there. Oh, thank you. That gave me a more direct route. And you're dead. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the point from this last trap. Not bad. We got one teleport hit, though, and we damaged 2 generators. So, not fantastic, but also not bad, I have to say. So how... Yep, 2 generators, that's what I thought. How many teleport hits was it? Oh, we got 2 teleport hits. Oh, that's right. Teleport hit as someone did the save, too. I forgot about that one. Felt like I got a little bit outplayed there, but at the same time... it's now understandable because it was Survive with Friends, and one of them was a rank 4. Well, I should have realized they were Survive with Friends because people had flashlights. Look at this. This rank 4 had Lithe, Adrenaline, Quick and Quiet, and there was a person with Borrowed Time. Awesome. Just... it's beautiful right there. Look at these Meg mains here. Everyone had Adrenaline for that end of the game. Well, except the newbie Meg here, who had a flashlight. She might have been the person who was like walking when not running, because she didn't want to use her level 1 sprint burst. I could be wrong, but the rank 4 and rank 7 just kind of told me exactly what I needed to know. Because at ranks, the ranks are split up kind of differently, and this is for anybody who future watches this. Ranks are split up just as from 20 to 17 are the white or the gray ranks. Those are like the lowest, those are the starting players a lot of times. As soon as you hit 16, you start, it's like you have a little bit more handle of the game. It's a little bit more handle of the game, and 16 goes from 16 to... I think as soon as you hit 11, it's a different color. There's a 4 rank to 5 rank difference between each one of them. So it's a 4 rank difference before you hit to the next color rank, which I'm in yellow right now. After this, I'd be in green, and then after that, you go to purple, which is starting to get into the from 7 up to 4. Because as soon as you hit rank 4, that is the first rank for red ranks, which is the top people. Most expert people constantly up there dealing with the hard killers. I don't want to be that extra. Because I think every time I've finished out as killer, I'm usually in green ranks. And I usually stay there around like rank 10. Maybe rank 10. That's usually where I hang around at. But, I get tired of being a try-hard killer all the time. This was just, I needed to do challenges, and I don't play killer a lot. Mostly because I'm usually running around with my friends as survivors, so I don't have time to do it. They always want to run games. Well, we run games a lot in other games, but Dead by Daylight we don't run that many. And we usually run it as all survivors. I don't even get a chance to play around in custom games. So that's why I'm doing this now. Usually I'll do this as soon as I get a chance by myself. I really want to use Devour Hope, but I know as soon as I use it, it's going to get broken at the start of the game, and I'm going to be sad. Other thing that kind of worked against them in that map too was the fact that they were in the meat packing plant, which it is a fantastic map if you know how to run around with it, but at the same time, it's a fantastic map for killers as well. Make your choice with Devour Hope. Feels a little extra. I'm going to put on No One Escapes Death, which I don't usually like to run a lot of times because it just feels like that crutch cheap perk that I need to have at the end of the game. But sometimes you get handed to. They get you. It's very saddening. Let's go for Brutality. It's very disheartening when you get just completely trolled out by survivors so well. I've had that too. I've had where I've just been completely trolled out as a killer, and they've just beautifully 360'd around me. They've dropped pallets on me, and it's just so rough. It's so rough when you deal with it constantly. Oh man. Which you only really get it that badly when you know it's Survive with Friends, because everyone's talking to each other, letting them know, like, alright, killer's here, I just got down, I'm over here, I'm getting ready to be put up, you guys have time to work on the generator, stuff like that. But that may have been a 3-person party, because that one Meg was very awkward in how she was moving. We have alright, so next game we've got a Meg, a Nia, an Adam, and a Dwight, and all of them have flashlights. Can you stop with the flashlights? Ugh, I still need to get my daily done. There's 3 people with flashlights, and I really want to play a different killer. Ugh. I have to get those teleport hits done. You know what? No, I'm not taking this. This is probably not a better option, but still, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going doctor. Don't everyone look at me. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me for being a doctor. I don't even have Franklin's Demise, and I'm letting them keep their triple flashlight and a med kit. Stop it. I don't want to deal with triple flashlight. They're going to be running around me being altruistic, trying to save their friends. I don't even know what add-ons I have. Crud. It's been a minute since I played Doctor, so I don't even know if I put on any add-ons, because I just did such a quick change there. Well, if we have no add-ons, we're just going to have to deal with it. It's going to have to shock them a lot. Which, my favorite killer as soon as I got into this game was, I think by the time I came in, the newest killer that came in was, not Legion. I think when Spirit came in, no, I was playing before Spirit came in. No, as soon as Spirit came in, I think that's when I was playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, Lumpkin Lane. Kind of bad because I can't, shock upstairs, but we'll deal with it. Oh, I have both my red. Oh, I have both my red offerings on. Great. That's actually one of the things this Doctor is, after so long when he got his rework here, which is amazing. Everyone knows about his rework who plays Dead by Daylight. But they changed it. Before, he had to switch between hitting people and shocking people, and shocking people wasn't lethal. What in the world? Ah! That's why I misheard him. There we go! Hey, Dwight! Oh, he ran! Oh, he knows how to run! We've got ourselves some gamers! Oh, I love it. Wait a minute. Why is this not letting me kick it? Hello? Oh, I'm dumb. I have Ruin. Oh, man. Completely forgot that I had Ruin on. You... Dirty gen workers! How dare you touch that generator? You want the flashlight blind that badly? Got you. Ah, I missed you. Kate! Kate! You're gonna get out the window before I can touch you! Yeah, no, I body blocked you. I knew the 360 was coming, but the body block is kind of what really did it. Gotcha! Not twice. Not twice, girl. We're in it now, boys. Oh, doctor. Looking good over there. So that Meg's gonna get picked up in a second, and I'm gonna be sad because I worked hard to get her down. But she is by a dropped pallet, which is mildly helpful. No, she's not. She crawled away. What am I talking about? I was just like, why am I not able to kick this? And then I instantly realized I had Ruin on. Static Blasty. Wait a minute. One of those screams was not like the other. Hello? Herpaderp? Sherpaderp? Sherpaderp? Hello? Hello? Are you here? Did you run away? Oh, hello! Got him! Oh, you're the obsession. Yeah, no, you need to go down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it! I didn't wait long enough. I'm a bad gamer. No, you don't. I'm not picking her up yet to hook her because I have a very bad idea. Yep. That right there. That right there. Someone with a flashlight who's able to run around. Okay. We're good. They're doing like one person to watch each time. We're running security hard out here. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey, get out of there. No locker juking. What? Oh, I'm a dumb. Ooh, 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 ooh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What? Ah, she did it right. Yeet. I really thought I could do it too. I really was committed to that. Not twice. Not twice. They're probably just like so confused a little bit too, just like, what is happening? Dwight. Dwight-sama. Is your friend there? Yes, she is. I don't know if I can do the trick. Oh, dang it. I went too early for that. Yeah, I did that. I did that. He's gonna do it again. Oh boy, top tier gamers here. He's somewhat smart. He's doing the one fence run. Oh, hello. I didn't know there was a person back up. Interesting. Interesting decision making. Oh, that's right. There was someone who was downed over here. I'm angry that I let that happen. I'm angry at myself. Is my ruin still up? My ruin is still up too. Ah, they got her back up. Alright. Darn. It's a darn shame. I was keeping good control, too. Hmm? Oh, jeez, really? Look at you all healing in the basement area here! Quick and quiet, I see. See, now they're all healed up. Now they're back to their full altruism. No 360s today, please. So here's how they forced my hand now. Shouldn't do this when you're in a chase. Never do that when you're in a chase because you lose focus of the chase. Don't ever copy me. Yeah, just don't ever copy me. You're the problem child. Why are you still hurt? You were. Oh, I interrupted them before they could get the heals done. You think to yourself as a killer, wait a minute. I really did look around like I had barbecue and chili too. So that's the odd thing too, is just like they were all deciding to heal up each other. So they got the ruin though, which is bad. But the good thing is, we just have to keep pressure. We just need to keep up the pressure, and that's pretty much it. They got it, and she does have a place to drop here. That's what I needed to know. How many people were up here? There's you. She's going for the save, isn't she? No, she's crouching around like a top-tier gamer. Alright, Dwight got saved. What do you have? Balanced landing? No, that's Kate there. Oh. Phone went off. Should probably go after the Kate. She's actually been pretty annoying. What are you doing? Oh, you baited me. Jabaited. I've been jabaited. What? Game. Wait a minute. Got him. Is there someone there? Yup, there they are too. Altruism. Don't you love it? Here's the annoying part. The only way I can really win this game is I have to knock all of them down. I have to straight up hit all 4 of them down. Drops the pallet. Don't you just love when they do the distraction plays? Yeah, that still connects. You should have taken off a little sooner there. Problem is, I can only hit them for so many times until I have to actually hook them. Got him! Someone should be coming to pick him up, and then they'll go try and run away. Because he's probably one touch from fully healed. If I remember correctly, he's being healed right here. Doctor, you sent someone here? It would be the Dwight. You know, the bad thing is, they had all these flashlights set up too. Like, beautifully set up. 2 explosions from halfway across the map. Someone has self-care. Let me see. I hate that I have to play such security about this too. You're not the obsession, so it's okay. Pallet's back up. Oh. Oh, tell me I did not just see a white leg all the way back there. Yes, I did. We have a wild Nia, who is the obsession, who's going for the speed save. Well, we can check to see if they have borrowed time now. Borrowed time! That's good to know. Nia has it. So we're going to run this Dwight down because we do need to get him down. You can either run with borrowed time out or you can just let... That's the one time I've been able to shock and they weren't nearby. Awkward. They might have actually stopped with the Ultraism. Someone's working on the Jin, which is probably the Kate. If anyone's like witnessing this true madness, okay, so they got that done. It's fine. It's more important that I kick a generator because I do have a challenge to complete. She didn't run. Yep, there she goes. You were. Oh my golly gosh, how blind can I be? There's no palace here. Alright, awesome. We can pick someone up without having to worry about being flashlighted now. After all this gameplay. Oh my gosh, that's the first time we've hooked you? Wait a minute. Top tier gamers. Who doesn't have a window here? I don't know why she ran to the house, but I'm gonna hit her right now. Yeah! Mostly because, really need to hook you. It might make Nia come for the save, but she's probably gonna try self-carrying herself first. And she could have run to the house because she needed to be bait. I think you're dead on hook. Yeah, you're dead on hook. Self-carrying gamers. Hiding out up top. Got her. Wow. She had enough time. She self-carried herself. Ah. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. However, that's the only real palette, and I hope she realizes that. Drops the pallet. Hello? There you go. Yeah, you ran into a terrible spot. Yeah, okay. She said she did the wave because it's just like, go ahead, you got me. There's nowhere I can run. Oh my gosh, we actually have no hook nearby. We gotta make a run to the back of the house, and we've already lost too much time. Come on, shoulder. We've been doing those reps. It's all about the morning reps. Woo! Hey, we got a 4K. Shock, baby. Shock, shock, baby, I'm telling you. Get some brutality points from kicking this. Also, I didn't say this before I started, but the two red add-ons actually were making this very annoying for them. I just say red add-ons to not say ultra rare add-ons. They were making it very annoying for them. Plus, I love Doctor so much. He's my second favorite in this game out of killers. He still is. Look at that. Look at those ranks. Look at those ranks. There's a green rank too. So there, I think that's it. The lowest starting one is 10, if I remember correctly. Because I'm at rank 5 right now. No, it should be, it's either 11 or 10. And I'm pretty sure it's 11. I'm pretty sure it's 11. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But there's a rank 10 purple flashlight with an odd bulb. Would have been amazing blind, but she didn't hit it. Sprint burst, self-care, adrenaline, urban evasion. Were you the Nia? One of them did have deliverance. Deliverance and off the record. Oh, there we go. That's actually really cool. Oh, someone did have Unbreakable. I didn't expect that. The Urban Evasions, that's the Nia. Let me see here. Yep, that's the Nia. She was a rank 9 with self-care because I saw her heal. She was walking around with Urban Evasion. Borrow time for her friends. Ah, she had Premonition. So as soon as she looked in my direction, she knew I was coming. But I was playing Big Aura Doctor. Well, Big Aura, I just say that because I have Distressing on to increase my terror radius. But I wasn't trying to hide from her or anything. Premonition helps to let you know when the killer's coming up towards you if you look in that direction of them. At least you know if you look in that direction, he's within 36 meters of you. It's a good little safety perk. Good safety free perk, honestly. Who was this? Who was the person that brought in a purple flashlight with an odd bulb and ended up getting at the very bottom? You the Meg? That's the other thing now is when you play the game, it's like after a certain point you just don't know who was who unless you paid attention to the names. And I didn't pay attention to the names of who I knocked down. I just knew that everyone was being overly altruistic in trying to do something. The only one I know for certain is that this was the Nia, because she healed herself. She was crawling around with Urban Evasion quickly to juke me out, and she had Borrow Time. She was the only one running Borrow Time, and that's what kind of confirmed it. This is the Dwight, because Medkit. He started with a medkit, everyone else started with flashlights. So that was the Dwight, with Kindred, Dark Sense, Leader, and Bond. And he was the only one that was actually within my rank that... It's like within the yellow ranks. These are green, which is a 2 rank difference from me. No. They're the next rank. Green rank is the next rank up. It's gray, yellow, green, purple, red. Good memory. Good memory. So I feel a little bad about that one, though, because I love Doctor's add-ons. I love the way he plays. Before, he was bad because it was your power was you would still electrocute people, but the electrocution is not lethal. And you had to switch between, do I shock them or do I hit them? And you had to hold, like, R1 to switch between the two. But now they made it to where he's just able to shock people in one hand and hit people as well without switching, or without holding a timer to switch between them. Because a lot of times you would drop the chase after that, and it wasn't helpful. What I had to do a lot of times before was I had to just use my aura, which is, it's called Carter's Spark. It was just the aura, it was just your terror radius was also a way of causing something called madness, which your aura just resonated. Your aura just resonated it. That was the only way to really do it and not lose time with shocking them by switching hands. But now it's just, you can shock them, and then the thing I was doing to find them, that's called the Static Blast, which you probably saw the name of. You just basically blast electricity around an area of you that's matched to your terror radius, and whoever's caught in it will scream immediately. And it also increases their madness level, which... that's a long list that I'm not going to sit here and explain. I'd just rather get to the add-on, which is the most important part, is... whenever he shocks you, there's usually like a certain effect that you go for with Doctor. There's one where you cause like pallets to be fake when you've already broken them. There's that red stain that makes people think that you're right on them when you're chasing them, and the red stain's not on you, which you would see on, which is what you probably saw on like Kate when I was running around earlier. And there's another one. Illusionary Doctors. When I turned around and I saw myself, it was just like they let me know when someone's in that area. He'll look towards them. Disconnected from the host. Fantastic. But you look in that direction and you... okay, there we go. Thank you. You'd look in that direction, the doctors would look in the direction, the illusionary doctors would look in the direction, and someone was there. That's what I'm trying to say, after 3 attempts of that. And you just have it's a random choice of which one will happen when they hit a certain madness level. There's 3 levels of it. Also the other one is, once they hit madness 3 anyways, they just constantly scream. Or just always use a lot of screaming. Oh, I didn't know about that effect at the very top, actually. That one I never paid attention to. It would, they would suffer from afflictions of calm, discipline, order, and restraint. Causes survivors to hear a distant illusionary terror radius. So, it basically, when they were at a high enough madness, they think my terror radius could be closer than where I would actually be. and that's the Iridescent King. That's his ultra rare add-on. The other one that they gave him, this other ultra rare add-on, is Iridescent Queen. All survivors that are struck by the shock therapy or the static blast, which the shock therapy is when I just shoot off electricity on the ground. Now there's a lingering effect of static that stays on them, and if I hit multiple survivors with either of these effects and they're within 4 meters of each other, do not acquire static. Anytime a survivor is within 4 meters of another survivor carrying a static charge, they just pass on the effects to the next person. So as long as they were staying near each other, trying to like basically stay near and heal each other, and I shocked them multiple times at the same time, they were all just passing on the effects to each other of whatever madness, whatever the madness was that they were dealing with. I know that was long-winded, but that's how Doctor works. He's a long-winded, complicated man. He's trying to live his life. Oh man, that was a good one. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna be back up in the ranks that I don't want to be in. Jeez almighty. I know I should just accept it and just um, go beyond and just keep going up in the ranks, but I just don't want to. And I really should have done my hag thing, but I saw 4 flashlights, and hag with flashlights is not fun, because when hag has to deal with flashlights, and you probably saw it in that game if you were watching that, you saw it in that game where I was laying stuff down on the ground. Oh, was that my last king? Oh, that was my last Iridescent King. Ah, well, it was still a good 4K out of that. We didn't even have to use NOED. Actually, it was just a lot of distressing and dying light at that point. Just kept the obsession alive. It's unfortunate. But when hag puts down the little mud trap that let me teleport when they ran over it, if you use a flashlight, you can get rid of the trap that way, and it makes it to where it doesn't go off for hag. It lets you know that the trap's been disarmed, but they do that so that way you can't teleport to the trap. And that was in the game with all those megs, but no one actually used the flashlight to check around where a trap might be. They just kept running into them or crawling over them if they saw it, which helped me. Waste of time. Let's see. Kind of want to do another killer game, but I'd have to level up somebody. And if I just use somebody else... Oh yeah, I said I was going to play Spirit in the next one. Oh, jeez. My Spirit game is horrible. I'll do some quick leveling into her. Let's grab this. Father's Glasses. Don't be concerned that I wish to take Father's Glasses. Oh boy. Alright, let's get the level 3 agitation. And let's see if we can get this Ebony Mori. Get this. Not really getting a lot of perks. Not really getting a lot of new good perks. Whispers are in... Oh, wait. Infectious Fright, actually. How's that far? 4 seconds. Oh, Yamoko Amulet. I'm probably just saying a lot of things. Probably just running off, saying off a lot of things that just don't make sense because I'm quickly doing them, not explaining. Let's see. We could do Blood Warden or get Spies from the Shadow at level 2. Let's get Blood Warden. Blood Warden is a perk on Freddy Krueger, which he's also in this game, if in case you didn't know. Or in case you do know, yeah, Freddy's a thing. So you hook somebody as soon as the exit gates are like opened up, which is what survivors are always trying to run and get to. If they're opened up, you can hook somebody and it'll lock up the exit gates. At level 1 it said only about 30 seconds. So you have 30 seconds to mess with survivors and try and kill them. Oh no. Oh no, I want Save the Best for last so badly. I know that's... Oh. I'm wasting a lot of blood points doing this too. But I'm going to level her up to make one of her perks teachable, because the one that's teachable right now is... Let me explain teachable before I get too far away from it. It's just as it sounds. When you get a killer to a certain level, you're able to pick one of their perks. Or actually, they go in order. I can go over to the character info and show you. So, one of the ways that... and why I said it was confusing earlier about knowing who was who is because every character in this game has 3 perks. 3 unique perks, and they're labeled as teachable. 3 unique teachable perks. And the one the Spirit has is Spirit Fury, Haunted Grounds, and Rancor. So when you get killers and survivors to level 30, that makes the first perk in their line teachable. 35 for the second one, and 40 is when you make the last one teachable. By making it teachable, you can make it to where it appears in the leveling tree or the blood web for all of your other either killers or survivors, depending on what the perk was. Now for Spirit, I just got her to 36 because I decided to pick up a different perk for her. But the first one I did was Spirit Fury. I've had that unlocked for all my killers if it ever appeared in the blood web. Break enough pallets, which at level 3 it's 2 pallets, and the next time they drop a pallet on you, the entity just instantly destroys it. Just instantly gets rid of it for you. Because I don't think I've been hit by them yet. Yes, I was hit by a pallet earlier. But if I had Spirit Fury and I had broken pallets before, it would have just instantly broken as soon as they dropped it on me, which makes it quicker for me to get through and hit the person on the other side of the pallet. The one that I'm about to get teachable is Haunted Grounds. So that's the one I was talking about earlier. 2 totems that are like lit on fire. They're hex totems at that point when they're lit up like that. If survivors break one of those 2 totems that I have set up, then they deal with the exposed status effect, which means I can just hit them and they instantly go down, like down on the ground. And I've been waiting to get this one done on her, but I hadn't been leveling up my killers because I've been playing so much Survivor. So now I have Haunted Grounds teachable for my killers. So now it feels a little bit better to play my killers. I just wasted a lot of blood points doing this too. Let me see if Save the List for Last comes up again. Ugh. No. Ooh, but prayer beads. That would be fun. Can I get prayer beads? We can get prayer beads. Alright, we're going to level her up this time, and then we're going to take her into a game. And hopefully we get to not get trolled. Because it's been a while since I played Spirit. And I would like to enjoy Spirit. And of course, level 1 Ruin finally comes up for Spirit. You hate to see it. Now, I do enjoy Spirit. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I would replace Make Your Choice for. It's only 100% though. Yeah, let's just do it anyways. We have the blood points. There's no point in being greedy about them. Get some more prayer beads. Oh, I didn't know this was Level Up Spirit Day. She must be so happy. Oh yeah, I had that teachable. That's actually a really good perk too. The killer perks are really good, and they need to be. You're 1 person against 4 people. You need it. You need good perks. Alright. Yep, see, 2 pallets. Alright. I have Franklin's Demise. Okay, I will not put on Franklin's Demise. If I see them with multiple items, if I see flashlights again on all of the people, I'm going to hit them with Franklin's Demise, which would make them drop their items. And if it's at a high enough level, they lose the charge out of it too. It's insanity. Alright. Alright. If I see... Alright, there's 1 flashlight and 3 medkits. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go for Infectious Fright. Make your choice with Infectious Fright. I'm gonna hope I can get those 2 to work together. I'm not expecting to actually get those to work together. Let's do that. And we're going to use, let's do this, it'll mess with them. Let's do this too. I feel like this is going to be a not great game for me. Also, we're dealing with Quentin, Jake, Lori, who is a Prestige 1 Lori, and a Meg. I bet only 2 of those names really kind of click to people. Hey, I'm Quentin, I deal with Freddy. Hey, I'm Lori, I deal with Michael. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I haven't played Spirit for a little bit, don't judge me. But with Spirit, she's all about phasing. So what it is her power lets her walk around invisibly. technically speaking. She leaves like a shadow clone of herself where she starts to use the power, and when she starts walking, she's just walking invisibly. But survivors can actually hear essentially my terror radius when I'm near them. So they know when I'm coming, like I would be walking up on them. But the thing is, I'm approaching invisibly, so it kind of makes them panic to run. And you can typically see the red scratch marks that are always on the ground. Oh, we got her map. The scratch marks that are on the ground, you can see them. Someone's... Oh, okay. So here's where I can be sad now. In the other games... Oh, right, Spirit. Basically, I do this. It looks very painful with the whole hand cringing, but now I'm walking around invisibly, and people would just hear, like, the wind. Oh, hello. Hello? Double Sunday? And we got the one with the flashlight. Beautiful, beautiful. Quentin, you're such a hero. How do you run so slowly? Oh, the basement's here. Let's go. Somebody's working on a generator. My guy, we're finding everybody today. Lori, get from over there. Hello, you beautiful obsession, you. You tried to juke me at that window. Hey! Touch this. What the... Yep. I was looking too, just like she's hiding somewhere in that grass. I'm going after this Lori because she's the obsession, and I just want to go after her. Oh, she didn't do it. She's a real gamer. Woo! They went for that generator too. So that didn't go off. They're working on these two areas. Interesting choice. Oh, Jake. Jake from State Farm. How's it going? What are you doing? What are... Oh, that was a quick little save. Let's go ahead and hook you while we can. Someone's got Decisive Strike, which is a perk that I don't like. Basically, if I go after somebody that I just recently hit on the ground, or actually hit off the hook, and they have that perk, they can just basically backstab me. Oh, painful. Painful looking at her hands. They can basically stab me and get off of the shoulder. Lori. Lori, I know you have level 3 Decisive Strike. You are a pro gamer. So now, we're going to go back this way. Yep. I'm on the fact that 1, that hit me, 2, that it wasn't aimed at my face. What the heck is going on? Oh, Haunted Grounds was busted. Let's go, baby. We've got to speed run it. Even though we already have several other things that give us exposure and status effect. Oh my goodness gracious. Jake from State Farm. We're gonna put you on the hook because they've been doing that. You guys are saving right in front of me. Quentin. How's it dope? How's it dope? I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's gonna go for the window. That's why we kind of took the slow way around there. Pro strats. He didn't go towards the pallet, so there's another pallet here if I remember correctly. But he didn't do it. Okay. Hate you. Alright. On the shoulder. To the hook. They've gotten 3 generators done. I'm kind of sad about that because I didn't get to use my haunted grounds. But it's okay. We make up for it. Problem is, I've got to go all the way to the other side of the map now. Because there's that generator they were working on over there, which I would kind of like that one not done. Just personally. Oh, it's regressing. I did hit it. And we got make your choice to proc. Beautiful. Not very fast, though. Should have thought about that when I was picking my add-ons. Who did the save? Why are you healed already? And you have sprint burst? Hello? Why are you healed already? She did the one behind me. Yeah, I play a little awkwardly. How did you heal so quickly? Oh, they know the building's safe. I really don't know how he healed so quickly. Let's see. Here. He was a little confused. He's a big kid. So we gave her a lot. We did a lot of wasted time on that. Hate you. Oh, you've accepted it. Alright, this is a Mori. This is where you just basically say, hey, you need to die. Alright, we're down to 2 people and they have 2 generators left. Mildly. Hey, you didn't expect me to have a Mori, did you? Oh man, it's toxic. Da da ba ba da 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 da. You got stuck on the rock, you go down. Hey girl, how you doing? I'ma go put you on a hook now. I think the only one left is oh, never mind, we're going to this hook. She instantly got the wiggle to make me not go to that hook. I think you're still living. Now that Mori I have lets me kill all of them by my hand. But I need more time to find this other person. Okay, I can make your choice to proc now. Beautiful. So now I'm going to Mori Lori, but I'm going to see if I can catch the other guy. Yeah, I run people awkwardly. I feel kind of bad for doing this, but at the same time I don't. Yeah, they don't expect you to do that. Okay, where'd that other person go? Because that was a really quick save, and I would like to find the person. They were here and they worked on that generator. Let's go back towards Lori. We want to make sure we keep an eye on her. Yeah, she didn't know what to really do with that. Doggone it. Someone here? Oh, you were here! I knew you were somewhere! No, you don't. Back on the ground. No, you don't. Not that again. Not that low-level play again. Ooh, boy. That was a little close. Alright. We're just gonna give you the sweet, juicy Mori that you deserve. I knew she was somewhere around there. I just couldn't figure out where. And that just confirmed it for me. 120% confirmed it for me. Wait, what? Hmm. Brawl. Oh. Have you accepted your fate? You've accepted your fate. Okay. We're gonna kill you right in the shadows of the house. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful background for that, too. That is a nice background. Ah. It's a little toxic, but at the same time, we did hook one person. The reason I stopped for a second, because I thought I heard something, whenever there's only one survivor left in the game, there's something that spawns in that's called the hatch, and if a survivor is the last one there, or if the generators are down to a certain number, depending on the number of living survivors, you can open it, or you can jump in it when you're the last person. It's already opened. And I thought it opened up around me where Lori was, and I was wanting to make sure to close it before she got to it, or at least know where it was before she got to it, but it was just the sound effect to let me know it was there. Alright, so wait. I feel bad now. So, I said earlier that one of them was running a perk. It's an obsession perk. It basically, if you escape as an obsession, you get more points, but at the same time, there are particular perks that make somebody an obsession. And I thought she was using the perk Decisive Strike, which was, hey, I got off the hook, and you hit me back down. I'm going to stab you as soon as you pick me up. I get one shot out of this. But she was not using that. She was using her other perk, which Lori has three perks that are obsession perks, which is the Decisive Strike. This is another one called Soul Survivor. So if I had any aura reading perks, if she was the last person alive, I wouldn't be able to use any aura reading perks on her to a certain degree. Because each time one other person dies that's not her, it increases to 22 meters. First person dies, 22 meters. Then the next person, like 44. Then 66. It adds on another 22 meters for each other person that's dead. So basically, when 3 people are left and she's the last... Oh, that's 24. Well, I used 22, but... Basically, if she's the last person alive, you can't get any aura reading perks to work against her. Because at 24 meters, there's a perk called Nurse's Calling that lets you see people through the wall with their auras if they're healing themselves. If one person was dead, you wouldn't be able to see Lori to a certain extent. But if all of the 3 people are dead, you just practically can't see her with any aura reading. It just so happened that I wasn't running any perks except it really didn't matter because I was running a perk that she basically had to be within my terror radius for me to see her or like know where she was screaming. So I feel bad that that's the perk she was using, but it should have made sense that it wasn't Decisive Strike, because when you use Decisive Strike, it makes you and one of my other friends I played with a long time ago, she told me this, that it makes you less likely to be the obsession. So it causes a little bit of trickery. So the fact that it was instantly Lori, it should have kicked in that it wasn't Decisive Strike. It should have been one of the other two, and I should have had no fear, but it's still that option of someone else could have had it to stab me. That's why I didn't go after people immediately when they got saved off the hook. I hit them down, and then I go chase after the person that saved them. Give a little bit of time for that perk to not stab. Stabby stab. That was a good little game, though. I didn't really use good add-ons for that game. I should have used something to increase my movement speed while I was running at people. But I think this one, it helped. I think it helped. That's just me assuming. Okay. We have now killed a good number of people. I think... See, now I'm just kind of running games to normally run games. Okay. Jeez. Favorite killer is Pig. Hands down. Not the best killer by any means, but I love her to death. I wish I could figure out who is the best killer, but there's so many different ones with different skill sets and ways that you could play them that anyone could say this killer is the best killer. I have to say a pretty strong killer, though, is Ghostface. Okay. Yes, he is Ghostface from Scream. However, the thing is, I don't know how to play him. Now, I've seen people play him and I've been hit by him several times. But I don't play him. He's one of those killers he's one of those mini killers that I just don't play. But he's a really good one. He crouches around like Pig, and he also can have it to where he has no terror radius like another killer who would be invisible. He basically just crouches down and you can't hear his terror radius, and he can just peek around corners and look at you. And when he looks at you long enough, he causes the exposed status effect, and he can do that while standing, to basically say, hey, you're that one person I'm going to target, and I can instantly put you from you healthily running around to being right on the ground in one hit because I targeted you. But there's a lot of other killers that are just as strong. It's rampaging demon Oni here. The newest guy in the game is the Slinger, or Death Slinger. Basically, he is the first person to come in here with a gun. He's not the first person to have a ranged weapon, but he is the first one to come in with a gun, which is pretty sick. He can shoot people and reel them in. It's pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out like what to do, because I want to break 6 more generators, but at the same time, I think it's about a good time to switch it up. But see, then I'm gonna come back over to the killer side because I'm gonna get salty at killers. Ugh. Play a little Michael Myers. I mean, the Shape. Excuse me. We're at rank 15. I don't want to use up more blood points, but I haven't leveled up Michael in a little bit. It's at level 35. Oh, I got to play with the food teachable. What's still left? Oh no, I have all 3 of his perks teachable. That's right, I have Dying Light already done. Oh man, I kind of want to play Michael though, but at the same time I want to play somebody else. I feel like I need to level up Huntress, but I need to save blood points for when the new Survivor and new Killer come out. For anyone that's a fan of Stranger Things, yes, we have the Demogorgon. I feel like he's a good killer, but he gets trolled so easily. So the thing about him is he's able to travel underground. He's able to set up portals to travel to. It's been a while since I've watched Stranger Things. I'll probably watch Stranger Things after the stream. He is able to go into portals, go under a portal to another portal that he's already set up on the map, and he can do it really quickly if you ran the right add-ons. But his other power is he can just do like a lunge attack at you and just. It's a really long distance, but if you're looking at him when he's doing it, and he's not sitting there holding it, waiting, trying to play with you, if he just launches it, you more than likely can dodge it as a survivor. That doesn't mean he's bad by any means. It just means that he has ways that people play around him. But I want to level him up because I really like him. Which, you know what, I'm talking about killers right now. I might as well tell my top 5, I guess. We have a lot of killers. Number 1 is always going to be the Pig in my heart. It's not even because of the Saw thing. I just really love what she does. It's the whole sneak tactic of she can crouch down, has no terror radius. She's not invisible, but you can't hear her terror radius when she's crouched down. And then she does like an ambush attack where the little saw blade she has revs up, slices somebody, and it's a really it feels so good to hit somebody with it. And it's just so much fun. The other thing she can do is she can set the Jigsaw's baptism. She can basically set the bear trap on your head from the movie. And it was so cool to me because you're set up with jigsaw boxes around the map whenever you play as Pig, so that lets people know like instantly like, oh, someone's playing Pig. But if survivors have to try and get that thing off their head, because if they try and run out of the map with that still on their head, it instantly kills them. And it counts as when I was killing people before as a Mori, which was so fun to me. But you only have 4 bear traps unless you run an add-on to get an extra bear trap, or extra bear traps, excuse me. But you only have 4. That's 1 for each survivor. So basically you're really hoping that you keep enough pressure on that survivor to, 1, if you're chasing them, there's a death timer that goes that's ongoing while it's still on their head, and if they get it, they can somehow get it off their head if they go into the jigsaw box and get it, if they get a key from the right jigsaw box. That's the other thing is I like killers that play around with survivors. I don't really. There's a lot of killers who just you can basically pick them up and they go in at somebody like Oni just rampages at people. Deathslinger kind of plays with them from a distance, just straight up going at them. This guy, which I'll talk about in a little bit, Legion, always chasing you down just to stab you. I love Pig messing with people with one, there's a trap on your head, you have a limited amount of time to get it off, and you have to prioritize getting that off versus working on a generator because it's going to kill you if you don't get it off. I love that. I love killers like Michael where he's just hanging around and standing around, he can look at you, and he has different tiers to his power. If he's at level 1 of it, you don't have any terror radius with him. He just basically is looking at you from a distance, and you never see him. And that's also why I love Doctor. He is a killer that messes with survivors and messes with their gameplay. It's not directly just, I'm the powerful killer, I can take you down. Like, someone like one of the first killers in this game, one of the basic ones is Hillbilly. Chainsaw, hits you with it, instantly go down. And he goes really fast, straight line after you when he does it. Or someone like the Cannibal, also known as Leatherface, using his chainsaw attack, just swinging around like a mad lad, hitting everybody down around him. Just, there are power killers, and then there are killers that play with the game, and then there's sneak killers. But really love Pig because she's a sneak killer and she plays with gameplay. Doctor has been my number 2 because I love how manipulative he is with the area. Even when he wasn't this buff before, I still enjoyed shocking people. Games were tougher, but it was still fun to do it. My number 3 favorite killer, if you look at the leveling, you'd think it's like Leatherface over there or Trapper, but no, it's actually Clown. Just looking at the skin. So his is a little different. His power is basically he throws a bottle at you. Before I get off track, I'll go ahead and say his power is he throws a bottle at you, and the bottle can always have different types of effects, but the one thing it does is it makes you run slower as a survivor when you run into the gas. And it gives him a chance to basically catch up to you really quickly and stop them from like jumping through windows and making it to the pallets as quickly. It gives you a chance to slow them down. If I'm talking about my top 5, I might as well go through their unique teachables as well. So Pig had not fantastic perks before. They're not great in my opinion, but I love her to tears. Her first perk is Hangman's Trick. So before, it basically made it to where survivors couldn't break the hook. And if you were Trapper, it made it to where they couldn't break your trap, which I thought was kind of an awkward choice, because the other effect of that, not breaking your traps, was just only for Trapper, yet it's a unique perk for Pig. Surveillance was bad because you had to kick generators, but not kicking generators, but you had to kick generators within a certain radius or amount of time between each other. I know I'm not explaining it properly, even though it's my favorite killer. It's been a while since I've looked back at her old ones. And her last perk, Make Your Choice, is her best perk in my opinion. But to go through the new ones now, because these two got changed. Well, it happened with a lot of updates. It's been so good. They've been really good about updating the game to fix things. And we're supposed to be getting, when we get the new killer, which is going to be awesome, they're going to fix a lot of the look of the game too. So I will definitely be streaming that when he comes out and all the changes are done and everything. But for Pig, Hangman's Trick now, because they changed a lot of things with sabotaging hooks, breaking them down and everything. You gain a notification when a survivor is breaking the hook or sabotaging it. And if you're carrying a survivor, at level 1, you can know when a survivor is within 2 meters of it. I never pushed this perk up to level 3. I don't know how much higher it goes up to. If I had to guess, probably like 6 to 10 meters within a hook to let you know like someone's about to immediately break it, that you don't need to go near that one. You need to go near another one. This new one is so much better. It's so much better than how it was before. It feels so usable now. Then there's Surveillance, which became, when that got reworked, oh man, everyone was running Surveillance. You kick the generator and you have an aura reading of the generator. It basically stays highlighted by a white aura, letting you know that the progression is I'm gonna read it. Any regressing generators will be highlighted by white auras. However, if it's been interrupted in any way, like a survivor touching it to try and fix it, it'll be highlighted yellow for 8 seconds. And noises created by the generator repairs, so if they're working on the generator, the noise is increased by 8 meters. So you can hear them a lot. You can hear them when you're getting up closer to know that they're really working on the generator. And as soon as they touch the generator after you've kicked it, you get a sound notification and an aura reading basically saying, hey, they're on the generator, get them. And because she's a sneak killer, she makes use of that. And then you have Make Your Choice, which arguably now it's kind of hard to say which one is her best. But I still say Make Your Choice is my favorite perk on her. When a survivor rescues another survivor from the hook and you're at least 32 meters away, which that's a pretty good running distance, you really need to play around with the sneak portion of her in order to come up and get somebody. Because whoever saved that person off of the hook, they have to deal with the exposed status effect for 40 seconds at level 1. Which basically means for 40 seconds, you are a target that says, hey, if I get hit, I instantly go down. And her ambush attack is a great way of catching up to someone to knock them right down. So I'm glad that these two perks got changed up and fixed and reworked. They're so good now, and I still love Make Your Choice. It's a really good perk for strategy. So good. She's such a good killer, and I love her, even if no one else thinks so. Then we got Doctor. Of course, he's reworked. I'm not going to read through his power because you saw the power earlier. I'm just going to go through his perks. His name is Herman. Herman. Herp. Carter's power. Okay. Overwhelming Presence. Not a fantastic perk. Your presence alone instills great fear. Survivors within your terror radius suffer from inefficiency. Affected survivors' item consumption rates are increased by 80%. Now, this perk I really thought was only usable or only useful on Doctor before, because you would always want to increase his aura or increase his terror radius, and he has add-ons to increase his terror radius. So that way, you're making it to where, like, if someone's using a toolbox, the charge time that will be on it, and you'll see it in my survivor plays them. The charge time that's on it on every item, it goes down quicker if you're within the Doctor's terror radius. The thing is with Doctor, his terror radius has just become so gigantic, you're going to waste up more often than not a med kit really quickly, or maybe a flashlight if someone's trying to go for a save. It doesn't really stop people from using the key as much, because a lot of times you use the key when you're very far away from the killer, and I'll explain that later. Or some other items. It really only messes with people using med kits healing around you, or using toolboxes to break a hook, or to use a toolbox to work on a generator in your aura, in your terror radius. So it's not the greatest perk. The next one is Monitor and Abuse. It's a very useful perk for a couple reasons. First off, what it does is, while you're in a chasing after somebody, it increases your terror radius by 8 meters. And also, if you're not in a chase, your terror radius is decreased by 8 meters. And your field of view is increased by 3 degrees, which basically means you can see out the side of your eyes better, like you have like fish globe eyes. But essentially, it helps out Doctor. If you're chasing down someone, your terror radius is larger to let you know, I guess, to mess with people around, maybe bait them out to let them know like they're in a chase, or it helps with your static blast if you're chasing down to hit them. It helps with that. It also helps with a lot of sneak killers, because if you're not chasing somebody and you have a very small terror radius that you can make use of, Monitor and Abuse will shrink it down even more until you're chasing somebody. It's a really good stealth killer perk, and it does work well on Doctor. Each of the perks work well on the killer. It's just certain perks can work better on other killers as well. And this one is my favorite perk. It's not as great. You would think this is the great one. It's like, or that's his favorite one. It's like, oh, he gets to mess with people. No. This one right here. Overcharge, baby. When you kick a generator, and it used to have different degrees of just like, oh, mild, considerably, tremendously, level 3. Now it's just tremendously. You kick a generator, it basically makes it to where there is a tiny sliver of white air or gray area for you to hit the skill check. And if you miss it, the generator work that you're doing, it goes down even more. And that's just so funny to me. When they miss the skill check, their generator goes down so badly, and I just get to know, like, oh, they're over there. That's beautiful. Number 3, the Clown. This man is supposed to be the killer that says, stop looping. Stop going through that window several times. You stop it. I'm going to slow you down. I'm going to hit you with my big knife. He's my third favorite, but I just haven't I haven't given him a lot of love, honestly. It's been bad. It's been bad. So to go off with his power first, he walks around with bottles. These bottles are filled with different kinds of effects. Or you can make them be filled with different kinds of effects. But typically, the bottle slows down survivors, and when they are running through the gas of it that it releases when you tossed it. And also, when they run into it, they scream as well. Good way to mess with the survivors. Make them scream, let them know they're going through the gas. But you have 4 of those. The important thing is you're slowing them down, and it also causes blurry vision. So for like 2 seconds, they can't really see very well in front of them, and it really can mess with the gameplay. Just for a few seconds. Just enough to hit you. And to go over his teachable perks, he's got Bamboozle. His perk names. Which is, this is my second favorite perk on him. You vault a window faster, so when you step through that window, whoop, you go faster, and the cool thing is, you make it to where that window is blocked up for 8 seconds, at level 1. So basically, you vault faster with this perk, and you say you're not able to go back through that window to run through it again. You have to go somewhere else. This is a good perk for stopping survivors to run through windows. You just close it up for a few seconds, they gotta run somewhere else. This one, Claustrophobia, is well named, but it's not a great perk in my opinion. Your presence alone instills great fear. Survivors in your terror radius have 30% penalty to healing. So the one reason I say that is, 1, he has standard killer terror radius. He doesn't have a way of increasing his terror radius. If you put it on Doctor, it's okay, I guess, but no one stays around to heal in a killer's terror radius, really. If they do, they're very bold, they're very smart, and they're running a perk to make it to where you can't hear them groaning in pain around you. Or you could be dealing with someone who's blind like me. And you just need more time to find them while they're healing. But basically it takes them longer to heal when they're in your terror radius. So it can have its uses. I don't think it's a fantastic perk on Clown, but it can have its uses. And his best perk, in my opinion, Pop Goes the Weasel. After you've hooked somebody, you go over to a generator, and when you kick it, out of 100%, if it's at 75%, instantly goes down to 50. If it's at 50%, down to 25%. One good kick knocks it down by that much. You only have 40 seconds at level 1, but knocking a generator down by that much progression, because when you kick a generator, it's just like, alright, there's the kick. Now it's starting its slow, like, progression going back down. I don't know the progression rate that it's going down. But instantly dropping it with a kick is what makes it so good. And you just have to hook somebody and you just instantly drop down a generator that people could have been triple working. It pulls back their progress so much, and it's very helpful. I've done a lot of times where I've put that on with Brutal Strength, which makes you kick a generator faster, and also with Overcharge, so that way if they try and fix it after it's already been terribly regressed, they miss the skill check and it just goes down again, and you just know, like, oh, you touched it. Oh, you shouldn't have touched it. Oh, man. Good perk, fun killer. Need to level him up, though. Really need to. Alright, if I had to pick my number 4, well, which I already do pick my number 4, my number 4 has got to be Michael Myers. The Shape, baby. Look at this man. Pinnacle of manliness, power, and deep breathing. He's truly a very threatening killer. So the cool thing about Michael is, I'll go over his power first. His is a little bit more long-winded. But you'll notice instantly over here that his terror radius is 6 meters. And you'd look at that just like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Why does he have like practically no terror radius? It's mostly due to his power. Let me explain. His power is called Evil Within. So he basically is able to stare down people intensely through the mask, like Michael does. And when he stares down at somebody, what it is there's a little meter that builds around his face where the power is. It builds up, and when it builds up to tier 2, which is what you would normally be at. Let me explain it by reading it. That's probably a lot better than I'll give my own input. At level 1 of Evil Within, you're building up power by stalking survivors. Like, you're staring at them intensely. The only way you're not getting the power built up is if they run behind some kind of object where you can't see them, or on the other side of a wall or something. But while you're at level 1, you're undetectable. Basically, it's almost to the point where you don't know he's there. You don't hear the terror radius when he's at level 1. However, he's very slow at Evil Within level 1. He doesn't move very quickly, so people can outrun him fairly okayly. If you know how to stop it, then it's not a problem. Also, you'll notice in some of the game that I was doing a lunge attack, which is holding down the attack button and going in on somebody. Hello, Huntress. Hold down the attack button and going in on somebody. He's basically at level 1, he doesn't have a lunge attack. He has to be right up on somebody to hit him with a regular hit, like normally. But when he gets to tier 2, after he's stalked survivors long enough, he has a standard killer terror radius, moderately decreased. I believe he's almost there to standard killer terror radius, if I remember the meters correctly for him. And I could be wrong. Again, he's my 4th favorite. But then he can move a little bit faster, moving at the standard killer speed. And then he also has his lunge attack back. That's where basically you stay at for a long time, is that tier 2. Now, the other thing is tier 3, Evil Within 3. When this is triggered, all survivors suffer from the exposed status effect for 60 seconds. So for 60 seconds, people are running around terrified, because if you find them, which also, it increases the size of your terror radius as well when you do that. But everyone's running and fearing 60 seconds, because if Michael comes up and hits you, you instantly go from healthy to the down state. However, that's 60 seconds. It may not seem like that long, but it is. And it's a really good power, honestly. Because most of the time what you're doing with Michael is you'll build up the meter to almost tier 3, then you'll start chasing people, and then as soon as you're caught up to them where you're right behind them and they can't get to the pallet or get to a window, instantly you stalk them, get the tier 3, and then hit them down while you're in the midst of the run. Very good, very powerful, very fun. There are add-ons to where you only stay at Evil Within level 1, but there's ways to take advantage of it. And there's also add-ons to where you just stay at tier 3 forever throughout the entire match. There's also add-ons to where you can just instantly kill them with your own hands by using the Evil Within power. So he's got some good variety of gameplay, and I like that out of a killer. That's why he has the number 4 slot. His perks, the first one, which is my favorite one on him, is Save the Best for Last. You have an obsession at the start of the game. All 3 of his perks are obsession perks, just like Lori. If there's a survivor who is the obsession, they're in the game. That's fine. What you want to do is every time you hit someone successfully with one of his basic attacks with the knife, you build up a successful attack meter. So when you hit people, you take a minute as a killer to like wipe off the blood, or like you're shaking around the weapon. There's like an attack cooldown after you've hit somebody successfully. Save the Best for Last. For every token you have, that's a decrease of 5%. Jeez almighty. So basically, when you get it up to 8 tokens, which you can see for every time you hit a regular person who's not the obsession, when you hit them, that stacks up to 40% cooldown. It's almost a 50% cooldown from you successfully hitting somebody, either hitting them, making them hurt, or hitting them down into the dying state. Beautiful. However, if you hit the obsession, you lose tokens. At level 1, which is what it's showing you right now, you lose half the tokens at level 8. If you had 8 tokens, you've already lost half of them because you hit the obsession once. Which is why you kind of prioritize your power, and why it's called Save the Best for Last. You wait till the very last person, the obsession, is when you lose the stacks then. But you most of the time would want to use your power at tier 3, knock them down, so that way you don't have to lose another stack of tokens to hit them down into the dying state. Still a really good perk. I run it a lot on my killers if I have it, and I just kind of take precaution of just, Oh, you're the obsession, alright. Oh, you're the obsession? I'm just gonna leave you alone for a little while. I'll get you later. Um, his second perk is really good in my opinion as well. It works really good with other killers too, is play with your food. You get 3 tokens with this one. When you lose the obsession, when they escape from you out of a chase, you get a 3% movement speed increase. So basically, you can move 9% faster at 3 tokens when you lose the obsession that many times. However, if you do a special attack, which I think is when you're grabbing someone to kill them by your own hand with the power. No, wait, no, I don't think it applies to that. I hope it doesn't, because I've seen people do it before. Um, But when you attack somebody after you build up the tokens, you lose the movement speed increase. You lose one of the tokens for the movement speed increase. Basically, if you make a violent action against somebody, I'm a killer. It makes sense. It makes sense. Still a good perk in my opinion. And his last perk, which you would make teachable at level 40, is Dying Light. This has gone through a change. It was a little different before. I think it's a lot better now. Alright. Maybe not a lot better, but I like it a lot. So you become obsessed with the survivor, just like every of his other 2 perks. Now, the obsession, however, has a benefit out of this. Whenever the obsession unhooks somebody or heals somebody, the speed that they do it at is faster. It's increased by 33%. However, each time you hook somebody who's not the obsession, you basically put a penalty on everyone else but the obsession. Everyone else will have to deal with a 2% penalty to repair, healing, sabotaging speeds. And I don't know how many tokens that gets up to, but you can only hook a survivor 3 times. So let's say if you avoid the obsession hooking, eliminate that completely, then what happens is you deal with a good 9 tokens at best. But then there's only one person by that point, so most of the time you get a pretty decent amount of tokens. It's still good because it slows them down. It slows down everyone but the obsession. Which here's the other thing about Michael. This is why you prioritize the obsession pretty much as the last person, is because when you prioritize the last person, if the obsession dies during the game, none of your perks work then. Save the best for last doesn't let you get any more tokens if the obsession's dead. Play with your food doesn't let you get any more tokens if the obsession's dead. And Dying Light doesn't get any more stacks if the obsession is dead. This is why he prioritizes taking down the obsession last. But at the same time, you take the risk of the obsession could turn the game around for them. But fun killer, fun times. And the last person on my top 5 has to be the most basic man possible. Everyone meets Trappa. Wish I had like a drum roll for that one. He's one of the first 3 killers in the game. He is a killer developed by the devs. He's not like how Michael and Pig are. They're killers pulled from movies and stuff like that. He was already in the game, the Trap Daddy. His power is basically just that, a bear trap. He sets bear traps. There are bear traps all around the map. And let me see here, making sure I can read that. Ah, fun. So, basically there are bear traps all around the map. Trapper is able to pick them up and set them on the ground, and boom, there's a bear trap there. It's so simple, but if you play with it correctly, it has a good bit of strategy. Because when people step on the trap, they're held in the trap for a minute. Or it's luck based on how they get out of the trap or how soon they get out of it. I played as Trapper earlier in like the very start of this video. Throwback to that. Johnny, put the clip up. I'm just kidding. I wish I had an editor. But when they step in the trap, they're held into it for a few seconds. You hope they stay there for a while. They don't, and they can struggle to get themselves out of the trap. You always want to catch them as soon as they get into it, though. But you can reset the bear traps, like just throw them right back down, and you can typically hold. You start the trap with a bear trap. You can hold 2 bear traps. That's pretty much it. It's such a simple thing, but if you use it right, like putting it in tall grass where they can't see it, put it by pallets or put it by windows where they would jump through, and you just manipulate them to run in that direction you want them to, they just step right in the trap and they just sit there just like, huh, smart play. This is why he's at number 5. He's very basic. And if I remember correctly, his bear traps can be broken. You can sabotage the bear traps and break them. They do come back after some time, but it's just an inconvenience. Because that's kind of a part of him. It's simple, but it's also effective. And going into his 3 perks, Unnerving Presence. Basically, your terror radius, if someone's working on a gen, healing, or breaking a hook, and they're doing skill checks in your terror radius, which kinda awkward. You have standard killer terror radius, but if someone's doing that in your terror radius, they're asking for trouble. But it reduces the success meter to just almost a sliver when a skill check comes up. Reduces it to just a sliver if they're doing it in your terror radius. And there's an increased chance of the skill check coming up because they're in your terror radius doing it. Great perk on Doctor. Somewhat okay on Trapper. We got one of his bread and butters, but I do love this one because it works in certain builds, is Brutal Strength. This allows you to break down pallets, breakable walls, which are a thing that's going to be coming up more in the game, or it's in the game really. The next update is going to bring more breakable walls. Break down walls quicker and kick generators 10% faster. You just kick down and break things faster. Simple man, simple tactics. And there is his last perk, which is teachable at level 40, is Agitation. When you pick up somebody, having them on your shoulder, getting ready to hook them, you move faster by 6%, and it also increases your terror radius by 12 meters. Simple man, simple tactics. He takes the number 5 slot purely because it's fun to use his power. It's fun to just set up the bear traps and have people run into it. As you can see, I enjoy playing around with people like that. But that's a good bit of the killers. Oh boy. I want to level... You know what? While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and finish leveling up Spirit. I was going to save the blood points for the next Survivor when they come out, but I just feel like I need to go ahead and just level up her. She's put in some work. She deserves the good perks. I mean, I don't know why I went for a level 1 perk instead of getting the level 3 perk, but hey, she deserves it. Alright, we got her to level 40. We can now make her last perk, Rancor, teachable, which, just a quick run through of that, it is an obsession perk. Each time a generator is completed, your obsession sees your aura for 5 seconds. Only the obsession can see your aura. However, each time a generator is completed, you can see all the survivors' auras for 3 seconds. So it's kind of like a fair trade-off. That person sees you, you see every one of their friends, and the good thing is, at the end of the game, once all the generators are done, not exit gates open when all the generators are done, the obsession gets the exposed status effect to where you can instantly knock them down, and you can mori them for free. Oh my gosh, we have 3 good perks here. Let's get this Infectious Fright. Let's make this teachable. Alright, I was a little greedy for that one. I really wanted the Infectious Fright and the Noed instead of making the last perk teachable. Little greedy of me, but we did it. And now what we're going to do is, I'm going to level up Demogorgon. I know this seems like I'm just wasting blood points, but after a certain point you don't really worry too much about the stacks. You just know you're going to eventually get the points back from playing games, playing them well enough. And there's a lot of perks and a lot of killers, or a decent number of killers that I can run in order to get the perk, in order to get blood points. So I don't mind wasting blood points into like a low-level killer, because I did like the idea of Demogorgon coming into the game. I really did. It's just I just hated that he seemed like he was so weak, but he does have pressure, and I want to learn how to do it. All right. Oh, now let's see the entity. So the entity is basically what put us all in this terrible, terrible game of his. He brought all these killers in and brought the survivors in. He controls the entire game. We always wake up and say hi to the entity. Just crazy stuff like that. Let me not speak too loud. I don't need the entity to come in here. I respect you, entity. I respect you. So now what happens is, you may have seen it in when I was leveling up Spirit before. So what happens is when you start leveling up killers after, once you get them to 10, from 10 on, the entity starts taking away things. So I leveled up that, I took that perk, so he took away Bitter Murmur. So now he's going to start taking away this side of my leveling. And it's up to me to choose how I want to do the leveling now. So you can use it to really get rid of expensive perks if you want to do quick leveling, or you do it to just take certain perks, or have him take away certain things that you don't want on the killer at that time. Like either certain perks or certain add-ons. You give up that stuff. You can have that. I don't even know a lot of Demogorgon stuff, but it's just like, you can just kind of look at it just like, I don't want you to take that. Insidious. Interesting choice. Let's grab this. Going for the more expensive thing. Not great for speed leveling, but definitely helpful. Whistle. We'll go ahead and get Spies from the Shadows as well. Grab this. I should have realized that was going to be taken. Increase the movement speed of charging the Abyss. We'll do Shred Attack. Oh, we get both of these. Nice! It balances out. Hey, we're at level 15. We have 4 perk slots. And we want Devour Hope. Let me rephrase that. I want Devour Hope. Maybe Demogorgon doesn't want it, but I do. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and go through Demogorgon since I'm on him. Demogorgon from Stranger Things, which I'm probably going to watch after I hop off. So, what he does is crazy things. Power of the Abyss. I said it a little bit earlier, but I'll go ahead and read the description of it. Of the Abyss is the first part of the power. Press and hold the power button, fully charge it to activate the Abyss. All survivors within a close proximity is basically a portal on the ground. And if survivors are near it, they're afflicted by Killer Instinct, which basically lets you, it's like a flash letting you know on the screen, just like a flash and a notification that someone's on your portal, and you can just kind of go from one portal to the next. I'll read that along the way. Special attack is Shred. It's basically a charge attack where he's just like, gather up all of his power and then jump forward at somebody, instantly hurting them. It's still a regular hit, but it's still pretty nice. The other part is he can create portals, go through them. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try using him. So give me a chance to also say his perks while I'm at it. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what I want to do. Oh, no. I don't know what perks I want to use. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly gosh. Oh, boy. Wait, what is this one? We don't know. We're just going to go in for it. Oh, hey, there's someone here. Hello, person. Let's see. Survivors under the effect of the portal suffer from the exhausted status effect. Upside down modeling increase the duration of the undetectable. Movement speed while traversing sounds good. And one of these other ones. Portals and mist attack. Sounds good. Alright, now I can research. Devour Hope. We'll try it, why not? Thanophobia. Oh. That's interestingly changed. Okay. So, this is probably going to be a bit of a wash for me. I'll put on Survivor Pudding, I don't mind. This is probably going to turn into a bit of a wash game for me, but it should go alright, I think. I hope. I don't play Demogorgon. As you just saw, I just power leveled him because I could. A David, a Yui, a Dwight, and a Nia. And here I wanted to have a nice fun game. We've got Thanophobia, so if I hurt them and hook them, it slows down progress for things. Healing, sabotaging, and I should be working on generators? Let's see. No, healing and sabotaging. Fair enough. Actually, I'd rather do Infectious Fright then. Oh wait, what is Cruel Limits? Oh, that's right. Every time a generator is completed, yes. I'd rather do Thanophobia with that then. Alright, this is probably not going to go very well, but you know what? Let's just do it. Yui, David, Dwight, and Nia. You're going to troll me? I can already feel it in my bones. Oh yeah, that's multiple. That's boldness. That's survival. That's a bloody party streamer. There's about to be a lot of annoying things happening to me, and I'm not going to enjoy it. I just hope the loading goes by quick enough. Jeez almighty, man. It takes forever to get into one game. Well, if I'm playing as Killer, it doesn't take forever. It takes forever as a survivor to get into a game. Killer's just like, hey, instantly loaded. It's crazy. Ugh, I've only been at this for 2 hours. I feel undedicated. Alright, here we go. I'm about to get trolled. Let's do this. Oh, you guys get to see the new map too. This is the latest one that came out with Deathslinger. Welcome to the town. And there's an obsession. Great, someone might have Decisive Strike. Alright, so we're gonna open a portal back here. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but we're gonna believe that that's what we're supposed to do. Alright, so this is the map that actually has breakable walls as well. Don't you caw in my ear. Oh, basement's here, nice. Hello! They call me the demo. Pretty fresh. Hello? Survivor? Hello, David! David! You come here! That was a dead heart if I've ever seen one. Is he gonna drop this pallet? Oh, wait a minute! Infectious Fright! Awesome! Hello? You dropped it too! You went through there! To the window! To the wall! To the wall! Got the switch! She's just dropping pallets! Let's traverse the upside down! Doo-doo-doo-boop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Blurp! Hello! Hello! Oh, you guys got a generator done. That's no fun. So I've never actually traversed the upside down, and that was a little bit of bad gameplay there. I instantly went after David, and then I saw the other person. Hello? I instantly went after the other person, which is not what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna try this. Attack recovery, right. You guys still up here? Yeah, you are. Do you have balanced landing? Yes, you do! I missed. Hello? These guys are working on a couple of... Ow! You jerk. So, I'm gonna hit you now. You didn't do it. You're smart. I might have to actually up my gameplay. Interesting. Can I cancel this power? I cannot cancel it. Interesting. I was actually testing out some things now. Which one was that? Oh, that was my Devour Hope. Right. I forgot I had Devour Hope. So there's not teamwork, it's just kind of me being dumb now. All of the earlier games have just, like, drained my brain. Oh wow, that's a scary way to open up a locker. It's that whole thing of how lazy am I versus how efficient I should be. I gotta damage generators too. So far they're gonna be at 3 gens in a second. I didn't put on the one that's they're just working on that one, messing the skill checks up. I don't know if they're messing with me or if it's something else. But all I know is I need to break these pallets over here. I can deal with them at a later time and date. One thing about this map is you really want to get through these, though. Someone's on the other side. Yep. Yeah, I thought you might do that. A little rushed. Yeah, I cut people off kind of weirdly. Oh, God, I hate this pallet. I hate this pallet as a survivor, not as a killer. So that's where you are. Oh, wait, you all are on generators right around me. That's great. Thanks to one of my perks, I just blew up the generators, though. Are you really hiding behind that? You're the obsession. So they finished 2 generators because of my lousy gameplay. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is the thing about Demo, though. Instantly break that. This is the thing about him is you kind of find ways of bullying him pretty effectively. I had to guess. Ah, I thought I waited it out. Alright, we're not going to hunt her down because someone has Decisive Strike. Oh, the charge attack. Hate it. Yeah, they're all getting gens done too. Because they're just insta-popping gens because of how I've been playing. Like, the main thing about Demo is you want to keep knocking them down, and I'm just not doing that. Also, I'm not able to get a chance to utilize my power whatsoever. They're going to pop this gen in a second. He's healing. Okay, we're not letting them insta-pop this gen. We need to go ahead and start progressing it. Break this pallet. What was that? Oh, they're on my portal. Oh, they busted my portal. Okay. Okay, so that's regressing now. That's regressing. And... so the thing about traversing the upside down, from what I figured out, is it does take a second to actually go down. And I think... hello, that's supposed to be a rock there. I'm gonna open a portal here. So with the new portal... oh, okay, so you can only do a pathway once. Yep, that's the end of the game. And I really needed that NOED. That's Survive with Friends Madness. And I don't have... I really don't have a way of stopping this. So this was this thing I was talking about, though. Like, properly playing with him and playing around him, you can just do that so well against Demogorgon because he doesn't have anything to really stop him. Like, if you want to win with him, you have to stay on them, like, the whole time on somebody. And if you don't, you just get these kind of matches where it's just rough. Oh, you can cancel it by not doing it. Like, it's just really rough, honestly. Wait, what? How did... I didn't cancel that? Hello? Oh, that was the pallet. Wow. Anger in my soul. So that one's open. Nope, the other Exegate is. Yeah, that's a 4-man escape. The only thing we can do is traverse the upside down. Maybe we can catch over there. Because they're all at the Exegate right now. Yep. So irritating, man. It's so irritating. We're not that bad. He's got a hit. He's got dead hard, which is kind of the annoying thing. Ah, just outside the reach. Wow. The only one left is the Dwight, too. Let's see. Rough times, dark times, man. Oh, he got the other way. Oh, he got the other Exegate open. Yeah, this is a pointless chase. Because he's going to be able to just run straight out as soon as I tag him. Which is kind of why I wish he did have, like, some kind of insta-down, but I know that this Shred should not have an insta-down. Because he can charge it up way too quickly. But I didn't play that right. Ugh. Rustic. Did get a lot of generator popping done, though. Hey, we got that done. Take that as a win. That's fine. Wow. These are the games I get. These are the games I get. Rank 4, rank 4, rank 8, and a rank 5. I'm at rank 15. This survive with friends nonsense. Bond, there was a D-strike. There was only one D-strike. Unfortunate. But, 'tis the law. That's what happens. That's why I have such a... That's why I feel so bad for Demo. Like, I am not used to, like, playing around with, just straight up, I'm a hit you killer. I play around so much with people that I just don't play it. Just don't do the whole, like, I'm gonna get in your face, I'm gonna take you down real quick. I don't even I have Leatherface at a high enough level, but even then I still don't like playing him. Just has barbecue and chili. That's why I played him. What was that add-on we wasted up? Yeah, that's alright. We got to actually use Surge and Infectious Fright pretty often. Thanophobia didn't really come into play. But, it gets better. Still got 45,000 out of that. So, it's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible either. I just don't know really how to play him. And that's just gonna come from having to play around with him. That's just all it is. Like, I played Doctor and it's just like, oh yeah. Oh, we already know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing. We know exactly how we want to look at people to scare them. Demogorgon is a different beast entirely. But I feel like he could be a lot better. He feels like he's a pretty low level killer, but he could be better. Oh man. Alright. Time to run around as a survivor. See if I can even do it. Let me see here. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. It's just like as soon as you turn on the survivor stuff, it's just like, I should not be here. Like, let me see here. Go ahead and get this confirmed. Boop. Another challenge done. Okay. Sabo 3 hooks in the killer's terror radius. Let's not say we did for right now. Survive while one other survivor escape the trial while using the perk Bond. You must remain in the trial while they escape. Wow, that's terrible. Alright, bronze run it is, and then we'll do that one. It's just a lot of insanity running at this point. Oh boy, we're at rank 8 too. So I guess as like, I don't play a lot of Survivor by myself. I also need to play as Serena here because I need to open the exit gate as her. This is very annoying. Very annoying because she does not have a lot of perks. Well, actually, she's got a decent number of perks on her that I have for her. It's just I don't want to deal with it. We got our crutch perks. Oh, jeez, though. This is bad. This is bad. I have to open the exit gate as Arena, and she is the newest person to come along with Slinger, which I guess I should have introduced Slinger. I mean, he's a guy with a gun. I don't know how much more variety hour he can get, but hey! He's got a gun. Scary. Shoots people. Not saying that to take away any seriousness from it, it's just the fact of it seems very lackluster in what it is, but it's still a good good power. Good interesting power actually. Bringing in a gun to reel in people. That is actually pretty solid. Trying to also decide like what perks to really use here. I guess while I take a minute, because I think I have a friend on the way. Talk about Zarina really quickly, because she's the newest one until the next one comes out, which I will not be doing that. I'll do a whole thing when she comes out, though. So her first perk, Off the Record, actually was used in one of the previous games when I was playing as, I think it was Doctor. No, it wasn't Doctor. Yes, it was Doctor. It was Doctor. So Off the Record, you've learned to the quiet approach. If you unhook yourself or you escape or someone unhooks you, for 60 seconds, what happens is your aura can't be read by the killer, and it reduces your grunts of pain by 100%. That's only if you're saved off the hook. Only if you're saved off the hook, which is twice at maximum, because that third time you're dead. However, there's another perk that does the same thing but better. I don't know. It's okay. This is actually a pretty good perk, honestly. This is a good perk. So, Red Herring. After you repair a generator for 3 seconds, it's highlighted yellow. Then the aura, and then as soon as you go into a locker, or you start working on a new generator, there is a noise notification to the killer that something's going on at that generator. So it's kind of like a way to play with them and trick them, like, oh, I'm over there, I missed a skill check, oh darn. Working on another generator that you're almost like fully done with. It has its good and its bad. Now, the last perk is an interesting one. That one's a coin flip for me if I think it's good or not. For the people, it's an obsession perk. You press the ability button, which I think is like R1 or L1. I haven't tried messing with it yet. And you can heal another survivor without a med kit instantly from dying or injured to healthy. But then you become injured and you deal with something called the broken status effect, which broken status effect basically says for the time period of the broken effect, you're not able to be healed whatsoever by anything. So basically, you put yourself in broken status effect to instantly heal somebody up. Ooh. And also, I'm joining somebody. My buddy's on here. Alright. I think his voice should be coming through. What's up?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It's broadcasting. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I also just saw the comments that you put up too. Really? Gargan, do the thing. Alright, and your voice is coming through too. Do the thing! Do the thing! How could you forget? I just want you to know I've been doing this for 2 hours so far. And I'm not even kidding you, that was the absolute worst game. Every other game was a 4K until you came on.
Until I brought in
Demo. I was just like, alright, let me play it with Demogorgon. Maybe I can get like 1 or 2 people, maybe 2 people. Because I was getting 4Ks back to back to back, and I was getting them with barbecue and chili. I even did it with Hag. And it's just like as soon as you came in, it just instantly was just like, oh great, there it goes.
Cursed,
this is what he's actually like when he's playing by himself.
I'm cursed, man.
I don't believe. I feel like you just looked at it just like, oh my gosh. You just looked at it like, I knew he was a scrub as a killer. I knew he wasn't good.
I knew he was good as a killer.
It was Demogorgon. I don't play his demo. I literally just power leveled him from 4 to 15 and then went into a match.
Yeah, I actually saw that. Oh, good shit. Good shit.
Like, it was so bad. I think the only one I'm never gonna play on here again is Ghostface.
Oh, you actually played Ghostface once?
No. I think the only time I played Ghostface is when you usually challenged me in a previous stream to play him, and I just didn't know how to feel about that. I was a little salty because it's just I at least got 2 people I think out of that game, but no, it was just bad. I'm never playing as him again.
Oh yeah, I gotta sabotage the equivalent of fucking 3 hooks.
You do that. I have to open the exit gate as Arena.
Oh shit.
God, I don't want to deal with it, man. I don't want to. I guess for anyone that sees it, this is my buddy Random Master.
It's all be random.
just things that happened there are many bad things that happen to us when we work together.
Indeed, I get tunneled.
You do get tunneled like
very
ridiculous.
frequently.
You get tunneled ridiculously often, and I'm not gonna front.
Oh man.
So-
They see a Yui, they say tunnel.
They see a red-haired Yui, and it's just like, wait a minute, I need to go after that.
That needs to be punted.
But every time it's just like me and Kevin will just be on like the other side of the map. It's just like, what is happening? He's after me again.
No, not again.
Oh my gosh, that I don't know
How does this
why.
keep happening to you? I don't know. I think I got $20 in my back pocket that somebody wants.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I hate that so much. Every time and it's just like 9 out of 10. I'm just like, I'm on the other side of the map. I'm not even gonna make it to you. Or the other half is just like, why are you being assaulted so much?
That is such a good fucking question.
It's so annoying.
I think I'm sneaky, but then again, I'm not apparently.
No, you're just a brave hero who's just like, oh, I'm gonna run in their face. They're never going to chase me after this.
Holy shit, they're chasing me! Holy shit! This backfired! This backfired!
I don't know how to feel every time that happens too. It's just like, what are you doing? Stop!
Like, I work on a generator, I try to sneak away, they somehow catch a glance of me, they fucking hit me, or they sneak up on me while I'm working on a generator.
Look, I'm telling you, it's the red hair. I would go after a Yui with red hair if I saw her, because I knew I'm gonna have a tough time trying to find her again. Oh my god, it's such a pain.
Because they won't be able to find me again.
That's a real thing! That's a real thing! I'm not even kidding with you. There's a lot of times where I'm just so blind as a killer. I just
I
don't
noticed.
see them. Yeah, yes, I know. It's just, I'm so blind as a killer that I think, on Spirit's map, on her map particularly, if I'm looking at a bush, I swear, I have the worst time trying to see a survivor. There could be a Claudette standing right in front of me sometimes, hiding there, not crouched down. I'm just like, is that a player? And then I just take a swing at it, just like, oh, there it is! I hope they think I'm smart because I saw them.
Oh man. Yeah, but like when I messaged the group earlier, I had literally fallen asleep directly after that.
I figured as much. Like, the group went pure silent. Like, I don't know. We didn't say it. No one said anything today, and that caught me so off guard. I'm just like, wow, it's really quiet today. Like, my phone's not going off 20 times. I don't know what I don't know what Kevin's doing. I don't know. He's
Kevin was hanging out with CJ.
oh,
I knew
he
that much.
actually went outside.
Yeah, we were. They helped me with a trash run earlier.
Ah, nice.
Well, earlier before I passed out.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I was about to say, I don't know how they help you with the trash run while you're passed out. I mean, unless you just let people skulk through your house normally.
Sometimes.
That's not a good thing.
Well, Frank thinks it is.
Who's Frank? Why is there
Don't
a
worry
Frank
about
in
it.
your home?
Don't worry about it.
Who let Frank in your home?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't sound like something that feels like something I should worry about. But oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding you though. I've been doing like the whole 2 hours. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how it looked. The 2 hours, all of the other games were 4Ks. People were dying to just stupid things. Trapper, Doctor. I played as somebody. I played as Spirit and got a 4K. Played as Hag and got a 4K. Then as soon as Demogorgon came up, it was just like, nope. You get nobody. What do you mean I get no one? You're bad. What?
You're a terrible player.
I had
What
400,000 blood points and I just dumped like 200,000 into the Demogorgon just for that one run to just get nothing out of it. Legendary.
Legendary fails. Top 10 fails of Dead by Daylight.
Oh my gosh. Also, this is the one reason I stream Dead by Daylight on the killer side. I was about to say my buddy knows about this. Ben knows about this so well. It's just you sit here for ages waiting for one match. And then sometimes you just get tunneled down to where it's just like, well, that was a nice 5 minutes of gameplay.
Indeed.
Like,
Sure hurts my feelings.
it does. It really does. Like, I really do feel bad a lot of times. It's just like you've instantly been tunneled down. right as soon as the game starts. Either after you're working on the first gen or after you've just been trying to hide after breaking a hook for some challenge. Just like, instantly you are found and instantly you are tunneled every time we try and save you. Even with borrowed time, you're just caught. Chased after.
It's ridiculous.
It doesn't happen to Kevin because he either doesn't go for the save or they just decide, hey, I'm going after the redhead.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen to me for some reason, even though I look at them. I'll stand there sometimes and look at them just like, do it. Do it, give me a chase. Still goes after the redhead.
Set me free. Oh, come on.
It's like, why? I might have borrowed time. Don't care, going after it.
I'm right here. I put the fucking sauce on it, everything. All you gotta do is eat. Where you going? Going after the redhead.
Such a stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my god, a match.
Hey, a match.
It's so stupid though. Every time. I'm bringing in a flashlight. Don't expect me to save somebody.
You have a flashlight. You're required to save somebody.
You know, people keep saying that and I still don't. I've got adrenaline, iron will, self-care, and decisive strike, so if you end up as the assassin, it sucks to suck.
I hate you. I hate you a lot.
Look, we also have Ace, who he's bringing in a flashlight. Also,
Yeah.
that was another thing. Oh, we have a Claudette. That was another thing. I had 3 of those games that I played were 3 people with flashlights.
Damn.
They were trying. I was playing as I saw them. I was about to play as Hag, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not about to deal with 3 flashlights as Hag. I'm bringing in Doctor. Brought in Doctor. Every time there was someone around the corner just waiting to try and flashlight blind me. There was only one person that wasn't running a flashlight, and it was a Dwight with a med kit. And I just kept hitting them down and just leaving them just because I know someone was going to flashlight me. No, I'm not taking it. No, you can't make me. You can't make me take that flashlight. I'm going to look at the wall.
Man. No, look here. Look over here, man.
So pissed. I was so pissed that there were so many flashlight games. Even when I was playing as Spirit, there was one person with a flashlight. It was a bad person. It was bad Meg. I hate saying that about Survivor sometimes. But no, it was bad. She got it, and she was trying to flashlight blind me. It didn't work out very well for her. And that was the game I was running in Ebony Morion, and there was a high-ranked Lori in there too, and she was running Soul Survivor instead of Decisive Strike, and I was just like, oh, this is the game we're playing today. Mori all of them. Alright, me and Claudette are up in the Iron Building. Hey, Ace is here!
Not the obsession. Awesome.
Wait a minute. There's 3 of us here.
I'm alone. Oh, not again!
No, it's Huntress.
Oh, not again!
Did she find you already?
Oh, god damn it. Almost.
Ace, get your butt down there. Work on that generator.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. God damn it.
You can't tell me she already found you.
No, but it was close.
Ace, what are you doing up here? Get down there. Go!
Alright, come here, Hooks. I need to kill 3 of you for a fucking jelly.
I pointed Ace to his death.
Oh,
Huntress instantly saw him as soon as he dropped down.
So, I'm cleansing a totem.
Oh. I think she saw me?
Distract her.
No way, bruh.
Now, don't be surprised if this is Haunted Grounds.
What are you doing? It was not Haunted Grounds. That might have been Huntress Lullaby. Let me see. Not Ruin. So she's definitely going to go after you now.
Come on. Second, bitch! Haha! Haha, bitch! Oh, fuck!
Please don't tell me you're about to do the save on top of...
Fuck!
Why do you do this?
Oh, shit! Fuck!
She has a ranged assault. Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, she's after you.
She is not using it.
Hatchets.
She used it.
She's got hatchets. Oh, she's gonna hit you.
She's about to hit me. Oh, she didn't hit me. I'm out of here. Get your ass out. Oh shit.
Bruh.
Do you have breakout?
No. What?
No, you
Come
don't have
on. Whoop. Bruh.
Come on, wiggle. No.
I'm really wondering if she's about to fall for this. So I'm gonna save you. We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Run,
Take a hit.
run, run. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
please don't tunnel me down!
I don't have borrowed time, so don't die.
I noticed.
Did you not get away? Oh, hello. Hey, Claudette with the heels. Let's go. Ow! That was my arm.
Suck it, bitch! I got one on you. Oh shit!
Why does she
That was too
want
close.
you so badly?
Oh, that was close.
So I took a hatchet for you.
Damn it!
I took a hatchet for you, and she still just decided to go after you.
I'm getting tunneled again.
Bye, my bitch.
Oh, come on, wiggle.
Claudette,
Wiggle.
why are you blocking me?
Wiggle.
There you go.
Aha!
Run!
Perfection!
Run!
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, she's pissed.
Is she seriously coming after me?
Yes, she is.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no, Claudette.
I did not bring self-care. I have breakout.
You idiot. We're trying to get this. Oh my god, we're going for so much altruism. This is stupid. No, Claudette.
Damn it! I need to find a fucking chest so I get a fucking toolbox. I have one more hook I need to
Bro,
break.
this huntress is pissed right now. She is not wanting to deal with this crap.
She's not happy.
Oh my god, she's ready with a hatchet. I'm standing behind boxes that she's just looking for somebody. She wants that ace so badly too. Trick, what are you doing? Don't get yourself off the hook. Get out of here. Go on. Just. Alright, so,
So much altruism.
I'm gonna
So
go
much
do a generator now. Alright, yeah,
I
Ace.
am on one right now.
So, Ace needs
Ace,
to be
no.
saved. Where are you? I'm in the factory.
I am also in the factory.
You working on that generator?
I was. Yes.
Let me heal you up, bro. Let me heal you up. Let me heal you up.
Oh shit! Let me get
Where
the
you at?
heals.
Come,
I'll
I'm
go
over here at the
first aid.
generator.
Go
Come
back
on,
to
get over here.
Yeah. All right, I'm here.
Alright, so you're gonna save Ace now, right?
Back up. Yep.
Oh, that's a base.
He's in the basement. Well,
So, I was really tempted to save him, and then I thought that that was a bad idea.
that sounds reasonable.
But you have
I
borrowed
guess.
time, so you're gonna go do it.
Yep. Borrowed time and breakout.
Oh, what is
Okay.
happening down there?
Yep, that is happening. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna get a generator done because, you know, too much altruism gets you killed. You know she's gonna be hanging around up top too. That's the bad part.
Just gotta sneak. Gotta be sneaky.
I love holding the love holding R1 for 20 minutes. So, are you over there?
I am over there.
Can you get that ace now? Yeah, Claudette just
Breakout,
got picked
bitch!
up.
Breakout, bitch!
No, go
Get
save the
breakout!
ace first. If you go down at the basement, we're losing.
Yeah, I know.
So Ace is dead because that's happened. Alright, let's see who goes down next.
Gonna be me. Watch. Yep.
Nope. Come
Yeah.
on. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. Bruh, I need to leave this place. Y'all are just all kinds of annoyance. Why is that window gotta be blocked up?
Behold my power of altruism!
Oh, you're dead. Oh
Take
no,
that
you're
borrowed
running it
time,
right!
bitch! Oh! She got me! No!
My Tigger! What?
No! Remember me for who I was! Not everything I
wiggle!
did!
Wiggle! Uh-oh. 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 Yeet!
I'm struggling!
Bruh, I don't know what I can do for you, really.
This team is too altruistic!
Your Kindred is literally just letting me run around with this right now. Oh, she didn't have hatchets, wow. I'm really trying to see if I can trick her right now.
Me for who I was, and not what I was meant to be.
Shut your mouth up. I'm down here. Not yet, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Why is your Kindred not going off? I don't like that. Okay, there she is, there she is, there she is. Alright, we're gonna run, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright, alright.
Come on, come on, come on,
There you go! Running like the wind, bullseye!
Run!
Running.
Okay, you go. Oh, she's got a hatchet. Go that way.
I don't know where the way is.
The way you're going is the right way. Oh, she's following your stain? Hello? What up?
Well, if she's following me, let's give her something to follow.
No, nope, she's looking at me now. Oh, he's throwing a hatchet.
Ha! Ha,
Wow.
bitch! Ha, bitch!
Wow, she really wants
bitch!
you. She really wants you. Hold up. Whoop.
Hey.
Hey, you have time to get away now and actually heal your butt. Whoop.
That's what
Well,
the
that's
face
four.
is doing.
That's
Nice
the
back
magic
rub.
number, baby. This is why killers don't like to deal with me.
Yeah, that's fair. So I'm dead on a hook.
Huntress, we can
It would
run
be
this
okay.
thing for so long.
Alright, we need to start working on generators like stat.
She's still running around this same pallet with me. Oh, wow. Hey, Claudette! What up, girl? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nope, go stay in there, 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 stay in there.
See you, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ace, if you don't move and take a hit,
Uh-oh.
woo!
Uh-oh.
Yo, that girl all kinds of mad. Woo! Oh, Ace! Why'd you bring that trouble to me? Why'd you bring that trouble to me?
Uh-oh.
Ace, Ace, you're getting me killed here, buddy. You're getting me killed here.
That does not sound good.
I'm near this madness right now, and I would like to hide. I'm just trying to self-care, man. I'm just trying to self-care. In the killer's terror radius. I know I said that earlier too, like no one would do that. That's crazy. And I'm doing it anyways.
Bitch, you need a little breakout in your life!
She's going straight to a hook right there. Wow.
Wiggle! Ah! Wiggle!
Ben, get out of there. You're
Wiggle!
taking a hit now. Leave.
No, he
That's
must
all you
wiggle!
can do.
Damn it! Why wasn't he wiggling?
I don't know, but we're at 4 generators. We should probably get something done. So you ran over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, crouch over here, crouch over here, crouch over here, crouch over here. She's gonna break that pallet. Stay right here. We just need to hide right here. Oh crap! Duck!
You need to tell me when you stop these things.
The randomness. It's in your blood. You got to do it.
Oh my god, this is so random.
All right, so you go in the building and take care of that generator. I'm gonna go find another gen.
I thought that gym was already done.
I don't think so. I think we finished a different one.
No, this gym is done.
Oh, it is nice. I'm working on the one
I need
behind
to
the
find a
logs.
toolbox. I need to demo one more hook.
Go for it. So that Ace probably feels bad because of all that altruism we did. It's just like, why didn't they save me?
I was using breakout so hard.
Oh, she found me. Oh, I'm
I
taking
even
a
took
hit here.
I even took a hit. Like, what the fuck?
So this lady's kind of mad at me, so she's for real about to hit me with these hatchets. Alright then. Alright.
My generator, how could you regress it from like the 0.3%
I don't know, but I'm in the
I
middle
had it?
building, so stay away from there.
I am out of.
Oh,
I am,
she
like,
cut me
doing
off.
the outside gen.
No, she did not. Stupid.
Stupid man.
Oh my god. Lady, just let me heal. Oh no! Wait! Oh, that's different. Oh
I see
no.
her.
I'm near that generator that just got popped.
Oh, that's not good. I'm close to that one. Oh shit!
Woo! And she found the Claudette and me. I'm so glad I didn't run with that Claudette. Hey, 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 who's on this generator here? Oh no, I got spotted. You're gonna get hit in a second.
Yep. Yep. Ah! Fuck you, bitch. Ow!
Yeah, I don't think she liked you calling her that.
I don't think she did either.
What is this madness?
Oh!
Why do we keep running into each other?
Haha, bitch! G360. Fault that! Ah! Yes! Haha!
I swear if you come back over to this generator and get me hit, boy.
I'm down. I'm down. Bloodlust was a level 3, it looked like. Ah, I'm dead on hook. He's taking me inside the building.
Yeah, I know, there's one hook there.
Yep,
I'm gonna
right
pop
there.
this gen and then
What's
run.
that? Goodbye,
Oh, she's coming right back to me. So I'm gonna die here.
Fair.
Yo, she's trying to line this hatchet up. Girl, let me tell you, we can run around this if you wanna. Whoop. Whoopsie. Oh, she did not appreciate me doing that. Uh-oh, she saw me. I'm not gonna lie, if I go down in this basement, no one's gonna save me. Yo, it's when I do crap like this, the killers do not like me. Oh, she must have no hatchets. Assuming she's got no hatchets. Did she let me loop her the same way? Yo, she let me loop her the same way. Come on, self-care. Power me through this. Ooh! I'm glad Claudette got that generator done. Ooh! Oh, thank you, Claudette. Thank you. Ooh! I feel like you're seeing everything that I'm doing and it just is stupid.
Silently judging.
Me or the killer?
Yes.
What did I do? She let me loop her the same way twice.
I know. For the bullying. How dare you?
No, this is where I get hit.
And I'm also upset at the killer for falling for it.
Oh, she ain't gonna fall for that 3 times.
Oh,
Alright, I went a little extra for that one. I really believed it was gonna work again, which is the bad part. The pallet's gone here and I'm dead. This is where you wish you had Dead Hard at.
Oh yeah, but meaning to level for that. Oh, nice dodge.
Oh shit, she's pissed. She's gonna hit me here. Yeah, short swing. She's gonna leave me on the ground too. Yo, Claudette, get that gen done, girl. You get that gen done. I've got decisive strike. Ugh, let me go. Let me go. If you're a real killer, you'll let me go. Real killers let survivors live. Ah!
Wait, that's right. You haven't been hooked yet.
Yeah, no, she just finally hooked me after all this game. And I have adrenaline and decisive strike. Please, Claudette, get that gen done. Oh no.
You know this team has been like overly ultras, right?
Claudette, please see the signal to run. Please see the signal to run. Oh, she got found. Oh no, I don't know if she's gonna be able to do it. If I have to waste my D strike here, I don't care. At least it gives her a chance to get back around to the generator again. Possibly.
Possibly.
Wait a minute. There's no... Wait, where's Huntress? Hello? So, I'm gonna hide here. If this works. Is this working? Did she not come back over here after I got off the hook? Hello? Let me go. Let me go. There we go. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright. That was terrifying. Thank you, self-care. There's gotta be another... Oh, well, I am now obligated to work on this generator. Has Claudette been hooked this game? Yes, she has. She's dead on hook. This is kind of bad. Oh yeah, this is really bad. So she's dead on hook. So now this is that point of the game where I have to find the hatch.
Indeed, good luck with that.
Yeah, see, I don't frequently know where that is on here.
Yeah, this is one of those weird maps.
It's either in the building. Oh! Wow.
Well, that happened. Shit, good luck with that.
There's no way.
No way that she predicted it. Alright, go for it.
I don't really have much of a choice.
You just go for it. She sounds really close.
She is.
Hey, looks like you get to open the exit gate at least.
Maybe.
Finally get your challenge done. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got this.
Let's not hope yet.
No, this ain't hope. I know, I got you.
Oh.
Hey, you got your challenge done? Oh, don't do this.
Oh yeah. Everyone
You
else
big
never do
bully.
this.
You big bully.
Woo! Alright, you got
Oh,
me.
shit.
Alright, you got me.
It's
You
on the
got me
way
for
out.
it. Serena's gonna walk out now, hurt.
Ow, the pain!
Why does this always happen to me?
That was Lullaby.
It was Lullaby that you busted?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
good.
Lullaby that I busted.
That would have made the game terribly difficult to deal with. Because we were very altruistic.
Jesus Christ, excessively.
So, I shouldn't be here. I feel like a bully. Actually, I'm not too much of a bully because she still got 27,000 points out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still plussed out of that.
Oh wait, she had Beast of Prey for more blood point in a category. Never mind. Take back what I said.
Nasty.
I feel rude for doing that, but it happens. It happens. So, super side note, not focused on the stream whatsoever.
Like, at all.
Yeah, no. No, talking about Vanguard Zero, that was, they just I saw on Facebook they showed off the next units that are supposed to be coming into the game.
Oh, really? Who's all coming?
So the things that really mattered to me most were the Nova Grapplers. We're getting Ashura Kaiser. No wait, I already said that earlier. God, brain. Beast Deity. He's coming
we're getting
in.
Beast Deity.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Majestic
quick.
Lord Blaster's coming into the game.
Of course, of course.
Knight of Loyalty Bediv, Star Call Trumpeter, and Knight of Friendship K. Those are coming in for Royal Paladins. Kagero's getting Dragonic Overlord the End.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That was a busted card.
Yeah, it's coming into here. OTT's getting Scarlet Witch Coco, though. We're also
good
getting
shit.
Sky Witch Nana, Battle Sister Glass, and Emerald Witch
Oh,
Lava.
Battle Sisters!
Yes,
Fuck yeah, Battle Sisters!
we have another Battle Sister, yes.
Oh my god, Pyramid Head cannot come out fast enough, dude.
Yeah, I know. I really want it. I
I have
really
150,000 blood points right now.
Just sitting on them.
I'm just sitting on it until Pyramid Head and Best Girl come in.
Gosh, it's actually, yeah, that's about right. If you get 1,000,000, you can get one of them prestiged a couple times actually. But with the big amount of points you have, you should be able to get their teachables pretty quickly too.
Oh, I'm so ready for this.
Let me see. The thing that mattered to me though was Nova Grapplers are getting, we're getting Miss Splendor, who's ignoring intercepts, and it's rare.
Oh, we got more of those.
The other thing that's nice is Nova Grapplers are getting Boomerang Thrower, who's a grade 2 that can attack the back row unit.
Boomerang Thrower. Yeah, yeah. I remember him.
But
Fuck.
we're getting Azure Dragon and Black Tortoise as well. Which I'm not really that excited for the Azure Dragon, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Splendor and Thrower are worth it though. And I'm happy with the OTT stuff, surprisingly enough.
I am as well. Battle Scissors are coming. Oh, yeah.
And we're getting Shadow Paladins.
Oh, Mike's gonna be fucking super stoked for that.
Yeah, they're
Talk
coming.
about White Mike.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah, he's gonna be super stoked.
Granted, it looks like pretty much as it is, the most units that you're gonna need are triple rares.
Yeah.
Fun! 4 triple rares.
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
So I'm gonna hope that they have an event prepared for that. I'm gonna really hope, because if not, I'm gonna be really salty. I'm gonna be hyper salty if they don't have an event ready for that to make it increase rate. Earn 3 chaser emblems of quality. You're out of your doggone mind. I'm also not gonna be breaking the hooks in the Killer's Terror Radius. Ugh, I guess I'll just get the chaser emblem. I just have to get it to bronze. It's not too bad. I'm hoping I just start to regain all of the blood points that I just blew into Timikorkin. I've been meaning to do it, it's just like I've been putting it on the back burner for so long, and then like new Killer and Survivor are coming out, so I'm like, I mean, I could put it on the back burner a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up halt any progress on anybody else. As soon as she was announced, along with like my boy Pyramid Head, but no.
It's like, yeah, no, this is this is everything. This is my everything. We're getting close to that mark. Let's do one more game together, and then I'll probably cut the stream from here.
That'll work.
Give us a chance to really get chased down.
Minute. Oh yeah, dude, fucking super stoked for Moxie Boost on, man.
Okay.
The new Gundam versus game.
It's so. Wait a minute. Do we actually have a release date for that now?
Yeah, it's next month, the 23rd, I believe.
Nani?
Yeah.
I was not
it's
prepared.
super close. Fucking Allenby, Noble Gundam.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Get more people.
Oh my god.
Fucking get the Dragon Gundam too, dude.
Oh, he's
By
so
Saishi,
happy.
man.
So happy for this. Oh, wait a minute. Still addressing stream information. If anyone needs to know, for obvious reasons, Fei Ming is Mei. Fei Ming is Bei. So she is the main. Even when New Girl comes out, Fei Ming is still Bei.
You've been replaced.
Oh my gosh. You gotta remember though, you've been tunneled so much as Yui. You've been tunneled more as Yui than Bill.
Yeah, that's saying something. My Hero Bill is like on point.
The Hero Bill actually got away with things though. That's the crazy part. You got away with things as Hero Bill. As Yui, you've just been punished for everything you love.
Punished religiously, yeah.
That's you know what? You never know. The new Survivor could be the one to change it. You could be able to save people and get away. Or maybe
that
just
would be nice.
do things that don't involve running away from a killer all the time.
That would also be nice.
You know, I still keep looking at all of my characters and it's just like 50, 30, 40, 41, 35. Such weird numbers. Meg is the only one that's so off-key. She's still level 17. She's not
never
even
put any time into her.
No, because I got her she was one of the first few survivors I had, obviously because free, but she just I instantly was able to get her perks through the store, so I had no reason to put more time into her. Like, I got
That is
all
fair.
3 of her perks in the store.
Oh wow, I just realized something. As soon as fucking Manson comes out, she's gonna have like all of the best perks because I got everything I need, like Dead Hard, I got Boil Over, all
Yeah.
that teachable.
The good thing is with you is you only leveled up the few people. It's just like, you know what? That's the one good perk I need. I'm good with this.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You're
yeah.
not like how me and Kevin are doing right now, like, or what Kevin's trying to do.
Maxing out everybody.
Well, he's not maxing out everybody. I just told him with the people that he does have access to, just to level up those particular ones, just to get the one certain perk. Because you don't need to do like I did and get all of the perks. It's nice to have all the options, but when we play around, there's a lot of times where I just keep using the same perks. Like, even with the balanced landing change that I don't like, I'm still using it because that one bounce saves lives. I'm always having adrenaline, even though I've played games without it. Even with, well, the only reason I put D-Strike on is because we keep getting tunneled as soon as we get off the hook, so...
Yeah, that's pretty consistent.
The only problem is, if it's the 4 of us playing, like, all 4 of us, as soon as one of us or 2 of us has Decisive Strike, it goes very badly for the other one person who's the actual obsession. Because if you're a smart enough killer, you're just like, oh, so you don't have Decisive Strike. Wait, what? Because, yeah, you're the obsession. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Oh, no, please don't. No, Yamate!
That's the exact way I feel. It's just like, alright, I'm not running an obsession perk. I'm gonna target you. Why? Because you're the obsession. You don't have D-Strike.
Yeah, right?
Or at least there's a very low chance of you having it.
Why wouldn't I fuck with you right now? But you're you're not a mean killer. You're
Oh, you're
funny. Yeesh!
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I'd tell you, dude, like Dragon Ball Legends is a lot of fun.
Oh, you've been I've put it down for so long, but the good thing is, I think it was today. I think it was today that we got the 2nd anniversary stuff going on now.
Mhm.
Yep. So now we have Blue Vegito as the big boy now.
Yep, he's the big boy. So I've been like fighting people online religiously,
Yeah.
and I'm all the way up to rank 10.
Nice.
I've been clapping cheeks. Like I'm fighting somebody right now, and hopefully I can win. His name is a warrior. Ooh.
Oh snap. He's a warrior.
Oh shit. Edgy. See if I can try to beat him.
I do
before
like
the
that
match
we are
starts.
having I do like that. Well, they're doing things so right. Like they're getting us like a line of free summons for us to do. Daily free summons.
Oh, I better hit those actually.
Like I'm so glad I kept that I went for Legends and I dropped Dokkan. I
Yeah,
love
Dokkan was a lot of fun, but
I love the card art from Dokkan. That's pretty much it. Like a lot of it was just I just hated the gacha rate on it.
oh my god, clashing with this person. Awesome, I won. Fuck you, boop. Get booped. Oh no, that's never good.
Yeah, that's not what you want to hear next. Okay.
Okay, 21 transform.
Yes.
Evil mode.
Also, side note, with Vanguard, I don't feel like I deserve to be there, but I'm at A1 now.
Got him. Holy shit.
Hate it.
Oh, oh damn it. Let's say, and I have advantage. But you fool! I have a raging rush after this. I'm killing this Goku Black.
And forever.
Get your bitch ass over here.
And forever on the internet. Forever on the internet.
Oh no! How did he have an ultimate card? Holy shit!
That's what
Uh-oh.
happens.
That's the super. No, 21.
21. This is the
Okay.
best part of a stream when you start playing on your phone to pass time for a game to load up. For a game to load up.
Oh, but at least got his Gotenks, and Gogeta's gonna go Super Saiyan real quick.
That sounds abusive.
Oh no! I swapped into Goku Black just in time.
You enjoying
He
Goku
was.
Black?
I am. It's, you know, just...
Since it's not
Uh-oh.
fighters.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Does he think I'm gonna have an ultimate card? 'Cause if not, I lose 21. Nope. I lost 21. Fuck.
Oh, unfortunate.
Wait. Wait. Nope, lost 21.
How unfortunate. We still have not. No, we did one stream of fighters, didn't we? For the raid
We
battle?
did?
No, wait, no.
Yeah,
No, we haven't.
battle.
No, no, not the raid with Ultra Instinct Goku.
Oh no, we haven't done the raid battle one, you're right.
Oh, jeez, man, it has been a minute since I have logged into,
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of cheek clap?
No, that's the sound of the match starting and I'm not done yet.
Yeah... You have a minute.
What? Okay. Alright, the hit.
You have exactly
Come on.
1 minute. 50 seconds
I
left. I
yeah,
won't
this is
ready
not
up
gonna work.
with I won't ready up with you. That way the killer can know to target both of us. Actually, I'm gonna be targeted anyways because I'm a rabbit.
Alright, come on. I just have to poke him.
You got 30
Poke.
seconds.
I killed him with a basic key blast.
Proud of that? Proud of that, champ?
I'm just surprised he didn't fucking vanish on me.
Also, GT or Super?
Super.
Fair enough.
GT is garbage.
Oh my gosh.
Garbaggio.
Leave Super Saiyan 4 alone.
Actually, no. Super Saiyan 4 was literally the only good thing to come out of GT.
Oh, so you just hate the story.
I just hate the story.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. The only reason I try and defend it is because, like, the first SSR that I pulled in Dokkan was from GT.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I sent you that picture. It wasn't the proudest. It wasn't the thing to be proud of.
No.
Just like, I thought about it too. Just like, wow, this is really not something that I should be proud of pulling. But it was my first SSR that I actually pulled from a gacha pack, so it's just like, oh, okay.
That's fair.
Still have great love for it in my heart somewhere, deep in my soul. Also, I got rid of Duel Links.
Really?
Yeah, I left Duel Links. Oh, we're on the new map. Yeah, I left Duel Links just because I'd rather play more of Vanguard. I'm the obsession.
Good shit. So somebody else has D-Strike.
Great. I swear if no one else has D-Strike and this just happened, I'm gonna be pissed. I stopped for a second because I really thought it was Huntress near me.
Dude, it would suck if it was Huntress again.
I don't... Okay, no one's...
Oh,
wait,
I need to...
wait a minute. Dying Light?
I need to go. Oh, please don't tell me it's a Wraith.
Is it Michael?
Yay, my challenge is done.
I saw you drop that. The killer's looking right at me, Ben. It's Michael!
Mikey!
You literally broke the hook and he started looking right towards me.
Wow.
He's gonna see me here, isn't he? Oh my god, I can hear his breathing. That was terrifying. He's just walking around.
Is he walking around the Christmas tree?
Yeah, he
Having a
walked
happy
by
holiday?
me. He didn't kick my generator.
Do not see him. Please don't tell me this is going to be infinite tier 1 Michael.
If so, he would have seen me if he used his power then.
Well, Michael knows where we're at.
Actually,
Thanks, Rando.
I don't know why though. He like completely left me alone. He didn't even start a chase to know that I'm the obsession.
Yeah, there's a reason why the Rando loop again that we're on.
Why?
I don't know, but we popped it. Fuck you, you prestige Claudette bit. He did not see me. He saw me. Oh fuck.
So that was 3 generators.
Ah!
Are you serious?
See,
game just started and we popped 3 gens at the same time. Which, I have to say, I feel bad that that just happened.
I don't. I have no feelings whatsoever.
Bro, we popped 3 generators at the start of the match and no one's been hit yet. And he saw me.
God.
He should have started a chase with me.
He's quite literally just walking around.
Did we get a low rank? Oh, well, I blew up a generator. Oh, he hit somebody!
Not
Not
time.
me, but hey, he hit somebody. I'm still on the fact that he has Dying Light, which would actually slow the game down for us if he hooks this person. However, if I save them, it's gonna be really fast. I won't be able to know what the I don't know what the level of it is, but if it's level 3, I will be 33% faster. If not, it's 11% faster.
Okay. He was just walking around in a circle for the longest.
I guess for anyone needing to know why I'm looking around so obsessively when one of my perks glow, the bottom one, that one's called Spine Chill. Lets me know when the killer is looking at me from a certain degree. It's like 36 degrees. If he's looking at me. That's why I keep looking around of just making sure if he's not next to me. Because you know how much I love Michael. Funny enough, he's my 4th favorite killer.
I love me some Mikey. He's a good killer.
Who's your top 3, Ben?
Oh, the Hag, of course, for number 1. I'd have to say for number 2, I'm gonna go with Deathslinger, because I just love his fucking design. And actually, it's a tie between Michael or Freddy for the 3rd place.
Nice.
I've
Oh,
been
you got plucked.
Yeah. Oh, we got Iron Grasp. Well.
Wait, really? He has actual perks?
Yeah.
He's still at level 1. Alright, I opened the gate on the... I opened the opposite gate. I opened the gate on the opposite side of you. Are you being taken to the
He's
basement?
letting me get off.
I think he's just... He hit somebody and then he plucked you.
Ow?
And he hit you down again. Are you near the exit gate?
I'm right in front of the exit gate.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Is this farming?
I think this is farming.
He's at level 2.
Yeah, yes he is. Ah!
You actual jerk. Yep, there it is. I'm very confused.
Indeed.
Because I didn't know he... Well, he hit tier 2. Yeah, he must have been just looking at us. Claudette, get that gate open, girl. He's wasting time by doing this.
He is.
Yeah, he's picked me up. She can get the exit gate open now. Oh, she wanted to heal you first. That's not a very smart idea. He's coming right to hit somebody.
Yeah.
He's going for you.
Okay. Oh shit! Haha, bitch!
He's still at tier 3.
I was able to juke him.
Yo, I don't know if Claudette can actually get out of here. Oh, bitch. Ow! I did that on purpose.
The game freeze up on me? What the fuck?
Come on, Mikey. I'm gonna crawl out, man.
Okay, so my stat screen is invincible?
How did he get up to tier 3 so quickly? Hello?
My stat screen is
No!
invisible?
I missed the stab! I am the biggest potato!
My stat screen is invisible?
Yeah, that happened to me a few times too. It's bugged. So he's about to stab Claudette because she's being extra right now.
Do I at least get the points?
Yes. Oh, fantastic.
How do I get out of it?
You know what's bad? I don't get my D-strike anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, once you pop it, that's it. If I had not used it, I would have been fine.
So how do I get out of like this? What seems to be like an infinite, perpetual screen?
Oh, gay.
Do I have to close the game?
I don't think so. We're not gonna make it out of here though. Claudette will, but I won't. Ah, unfortunate. If I didn't miss my D-strike, man. If I did not miss my D-strike.
That is unfortunate, sir.
How did he... Oh, well, he was stalking all of us at the end of the game. That's alright. It was about time for me to get sacrificed. From that last game, it was my turn.
Your turn. So yeah, like, still don't see the stats. Somebody had escape cake.
He's a rank 20. Oh, he had level 2 Dying Light. Play with your
How
food,
do
deer
I
stalker.
end this? Nothing I press is working. Do I have to close the application entirely?
I guess so, because that's the first time that's like the fact that you can't see anything that usually fixes itself after the last person got out. But that's kind of weird that it's still not working for you.
I hope I still got those blood points.
You should have. Like you actually escaped.
Yeah, for fucking once.
Just for once.
Ugh.
Bruh. Actually, I got Dragon Ball Legends loaded up and just the insanity. I want to start actually getting more in depth with like how the teams work and everything and using their skills properly. Mostly because I want the GT team to work. I want to
So,
actually.
not gonna lie,
it.
my dude.
When I said I lost 21, that was the first time since I started ranked that somebody actually got a character on me.
Nice. I need to get back into it again though. Like I actually do need to go and start trying to pull some better units. Cause I do not have anything good. Let me tell you.
I will say one thing: when the game first started, the sparking rate of drop was very fair.
Yeah, 7%.
Now it's just horrible.
Okay, apparently there's maintenance happening right now for me.
Yeah, I just closed mine and reloaded it up.
Alright, but I think that'll do it for this stream.
Bye,
Thank you everyone for
everybody.
watching and hanging out. This was me and Random Master. Well, mostly me. I mean, mostly me.
Mostly him,
But still,
yeah.
mostly me. But to everyone, peace!